Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another epic game of Warhammer 40K. We've got the big boys out on the table today. We're using the new rules from Warzone Charadon for House Raven.
Yeah, that's right. It's got some really exciting, cool rules for a house that was used to be a fan favorite, and this gives them a few more tools, some really cool relics, and we'll also be pairing them with some of the new Metallica stuff, because they actually have some cool synergies that kind of fit with the lore, but also have some interesting gameplay consequences. And of course, to match them, we couldn't leave home without another super heavy across the table, so we have the return of the Imperial Guard.
That's right. I am bringing my Baneblade today. I decided not to bring a Shadow Sword. I think the Shadow Sword feels a little tailory, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although, that said, I don't think I've ever brought my Shadow Sword. Because every time, I have not. Did you bring it? And then it did nothing.
And then I rolled all ones.
Yeah, one of these days I'll grab a Shadow Sword up on the board, but not today. The Baneblade's going to do fine. I'm positive about that. And I'm trying out a new regiment I have not used before. I'm kind of working my way through the book. I'm trying out the Vestroyans. I've got that firstborn pride and got that Russian energy, you know, that you really want to have. So it's sure to be a really good match. We got vehicles everywhere. Lots of stuff's going to be shooting big guns and exploding. It's really going to be quite epic.
I've even been promised a Death Strike that will actually shoot this game.
Let's see.
We'll see.
All right, so why don't we jump ahead and take a look at the list that we're bringing today.
Sounds great.
So as I said, I have a Guard Vestroyan battalion today. I also have a super heavy auxiliary, which naturally. If you don't know, the Vestroyans give plus 6-inch range to all of your rapid fire and heavy weapons that basically aren't flamers, that are like 24 inches or more, which is actually pretty good. You can think about things like tank commanders and stuff with their demolisher cannons. It actually takes them up to 30 inches, which is kind of cool. So why don't we get into that? My very first unit, my Warlord, is my Leman Russ tank commander.
Very nice.
And I've actually kept him a little cheaper today. I have no sponsons on him. I actually needed to find ways to get points out. So normally I would have had the sponsons, but I've got the las cannon on the front. So he's pretty good. I've given him the tank ace that lets him reroll ones to wound, which is kind of my personal favorite. It just makes him even crazier. And he's got the demolisher cannon, so he's definitely one to watch out for. I feel like he's so dangerous that he's only going to get to shoot once, and you're going to have to put everything you can into him. But that one time, he could just one-shot a knight.
He's so scary. This guy can just, I mean, you can throttle the damage in such an incredible way. I think you're totally right. I'm going to be gunning for him. Also because he is less impossible
He's easier to kill.
He's still very tough.
That's absolutely right. I also have two tank commanders, or sorry, not tank commanders, company commanders. Two company commanders. I actually have a lot of guardsmen, so it's nice to have these 4 orders on the board. I'm going to be making use of that move pretty much exclusively. But it's going to be good, so happy to have them. Speaking of guardsmen, I have 6 squads, maxing my battalion. I've pretty much never not done this.
It's just they're too cheap, they're too good, they're too useful, and then you just run out of slots. Like, when you get to the point at which you might consider not adding more, you've run out anyways, right?
That's correct. I also took 2 special weapons. I took 2 plasma guns in 2 squads today, just because I have plasma guns, I never get to use them. So maybe I'll overcharge and take those last 2 wounds off a knight.
You have to overcharge every single time they shoot.
Oh, I will.
Good.
I'm the kind of person that overcharges with like my Mephiston every turn. I'm definitely overcharging with a guardsman. I also have some Bulgarins, just a unit of 4.
Nice.
And I wanted to use their Grenadier gauntlets. I never ever use them. They're not good, but I'm using them.
I just found out what they do.
Yeah.
Not much.
No AP, strength 4. So they're not going to be shooting much, but I wanted to try it out.
Yeah, exactly.
I have another elite slot that I don't think we have a video for, but it's my Astropath.
That's right.
I like my Astropath. I've given it the Psychic Barrier, which can take my big tank up to a 2-up save. That's pretty good, right? Because you have things like battle cannons that are AP2, and now I'm getting a 4-up save.
Exactly.
It's actually great.
That was awesome.
Yeah, really, really liking that. Then what I have is a Death Strike tank. One of the first things I said is I was like, let's play Guard. And then I was like, I'll bring a Death Strike. That was the very first thing I put in the unit. It's been a while. The Death Strike's a lot of fun. And as you know, you can't control when it shoots. It has like a random shoot. But I'll get the shot.
You will.
Last time we used it, I shot it on like turn 4.
Yeah, that was against the old Kari.
The
that
Jukari.
was in the summer, I think. So
yeah, it was the first time I ever brought it, and I did get to shoot it. It killed some stuff, but it had no impact on the game.
I know.
So this time it's gonna finish off 3 knights. I've also got a Manticore, which naturally I've upgunned, so it's flat 3 damage.
Very nice, very nice.
This thing is kind of an auto take,
Yeah,
right?
totally.
It's actually really, really good.
It's too good.
And then lastly, I have a heavy weapons team that has 3 las cannons. I really like the +1 to hit and wound strat for them.
Yeah.
3 las cannons, no joke, and they're pretty cheap. You pay 5 points per las cannon.
That's so cheap.
Right? For a las cannon that has +1 to hit and wound. And then very, very lastly, sorry, I have 4 Chimera. These just have the heavy bolter and the multi-laser, and they're just here to get me up and get my guardsmen, keep them safe, you know?
This is another unsung hero of the Codex, right? They're just cheap utility transports for cheap utility troops, right? Like what more can you want?
It's
That's awesome.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Did you? I'm just asking because I actually don't remember. Do you have the tank ace on your big boy, so you have your trait, or is that? Okay, cool.
I didn't want to do that.
Does it matter even? Would he use Destroy and stuff usually?
So the Destroying thing he would get is the +6 inch range to all his weapons. So his big weapon would go from 72 to 78 inch range.
It would be nice.
It would be nice to have, but I decided not to waste it on that.
That's what I was wondering. Sounds good.
You could take the one where if you never move, you get cover.
Oh.
So you could start it in the open,
and
then it dies first turn. And what you could do though is you get to pick up all the moss and cover it in the moss.
That's actually a rule.
That is a rule.
It's true. Yeah. And if there's no moss there, you actually have to bring.
You have to bring your own moss.
And if you don't, you're instantly disqualified.
That's right. Yeah.
All right. Well, with that having been said, let's take a look at House Raven, the Knight Army. I'm super excited for these boys. This is again the new rules from Warzone Charadon, and I'm running 2 detachments. I'm running a House Raven detachment, and then a patrol of Metallica because they pair quite nicely with them. So let's go ahead and roll through them. This is the first time in a long time that any of us have played a Castellan. So let's take a look at the Knight Castellan. This bad boy is my warlord. He is rocking the Sainted Ion, naturally, or the 4+ invuln against ranged attacks.
That's the Iron Bulwark?
Iron Bulwark, thank you. So he's got the 4+ invuln. It's really, really expensive to rotate his Ion Shield, so you just want to keep him. It's such a good trait for him, it's perfect. So that's him. And then, of course, they have the classic. I have Call's Wrath. This is the Relic Plasma. So it's going to be starting at 2 damage, going to 3. Really, really tasty. So that's that boy. Next up, I have a Crusader. This is with, of course, the Gatling, because you have to, and then also a Battle Cannon, and also the missiles on top. What I've given him is, totally blanked on the actual relic, but I've actually upgraded him to Knight of the Cog.
Nice.
So what's going to happen is he actually gets the Canticles from my Metallica army.
This is great.
It's super cool. You used to be able to give it to a Knight for like 1 turn for 1 command point next to an Engine Seer, but the fact that the whole game I'm going to be able to choose like, cool, do I want to reroll my 1s? Do I want Shroud
Well,
Song?
now you could have Canticles on 2 Knights.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
It's pretty cool.
So really cool ability. I'm loving him. And then my third big boy, I only have 3 today, is a Knight Paladin. I haven't taken them in a long time also because you have to take the Battle Cannon. And generally they're very swingy, but one of my favorite things about this new book is they have a Relic Battle Cannon. It's an Assault 2d6 weapon, which means he can advance and shoot without penalty.
Which is great.
Super, super cool, and it's flat 3 damage. So really, really tasty. And they have lots of cool strats for things with Blast, etc.
So this guy can advance, shoot his battle cannon, and then charge.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a really cool combo.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm really into that.
And I'm actually just remembering, the Crusader has a thermal cannon instead.
Oh, okay.
For the same idea. They have a lot of cool things for blast, for rerolling shots.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to kind of try out those no rules. Accompanying them, we have 2 Armiger Warglaves. We've been actually really liking these guys in 9th edition, and so they are both kitted out with the usual loadout, and I've upgraded the whole weapon to a Melt-A-Gun, because they're actually only 5 points on these guys. I didn't realize that
it's
till
worth
today.
it, yeah.
Yeah, it's like nothing for a Melt-A-Gun. So that is the Raven detachment. Accompanying them, of course, I have Metallica Forgeworld Patrol, led, of course, by an Engine Seer.
Yep.
I just really wanted to keep it super cheap. It is a character. He could perform actions if I needed to for like raising banners. He could put the Canticles.
Right.
I didn't ultimately give the ability to heal a Knight because that's a Warlord trait.
Yeah.
2 command points.
It's not great.
Actually 2 command points because I already had 1 extra Warlord trait. So I was like, this is cute, but definitely not.
Yeah.
It's not as interesting as the cool strats. So we've got that. And last off, we have 2 units of Vanguard. Totally naked. If you guys saw last week's game with Metallica, you know they're amazing utility troops. So we'll see.
They're actually really good at clearing guardsmen too.
They're awesome. They're awesome.
Yeah.
I only have 2 squads, so we'll see. Hopefully they do something before they get gunned down. There's no Wyverns today, but you do have some ignoring line of sight. So,
oh, for sure.
Should be cool. That's me.
You know what, Mel? Just before we move on, I don't think we showed the Baneblade.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I, of course, do have a Baneblade.
Naturally.
I had mentioned it so much at the beginning that I forgot to mention it at the end. But I did put 2...
Yeah.
What is this? Convergence of Dominion.
It exported, but I didn't load it in.
It's
It is under the name of Baneblade.
Yeah. Okay. So this is why we didn't. This is why we didn't do it, I guess.
I made the clip, but then Bridger and I didn't meet back up.
All right, so technical difficulties, but no, I do have. Yeah, April Fools. That's right. Yeah. Totally on purpose. But yeah, I have the Baneblade, and it has 2 sponsons with the heavy bolters and the last cannons.
Cool. Sounds great. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Shall we take a look at the Warzone today, Mel?
Let's see it.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Amidst the raging conflict of Charadon, a long ago broken and desiccated world flourishes with life. Where before vast hive worlds and towering fortresses stood, now dense forests and jungles thrive. Where legions of Imperial Guard once marched down the mean boulevard, now creeping, blossoming fauna grow. Where the despoiler's own troops crushed stained glass beneath their feet, now ancient trees form shrines to nature rather than the Emperor. Now, once again, boots tread this world as the blight of Charadon continues. All right, so following in the theme of Warzone Charadon, last week we had the mega-populated hive world that was kind of getting assaulted. Today we have the lost hive world that's very, very overgrown. We've got jungles, we've got forests, we've got cool Imperial ruins. So what we'll do is, again, as always, we'll talk about the specifics of what's obscuring, what's not, once we look at the mission. Welcome back, Mel. Good to see you producing today.
I was trying to come up with a witty comeback and just ended up being silent. Hi everyone, let's look at the mission today. We are playing mission 32, sweep and clear. This is a hold 1, hold 2.
Just the way we like it.
With 5 objectives.
Cool.
Do you all want to point those out?
Yeah, we have 1 in each deployment zone. Mine is underneath this mound.
Mine's behind these knights.
Yeah, 1 each in kind of no man's land, and then 1 dead center.
Very nice, very nice.
And I believe there's a special rule on this mission.
Oh yeah, this is you can walk off the objectives, or you can be killed off an objective, and you still hold it. So it'll matter more for me than for Brian.
Correct, because you have very few models.
I just need to walk away.
which is valuable.
Exactly, exactly. Cool deal. So yeah, as promised, let's talk about the terrain real quick.
We have like the ruins of like a hive city that used to be here, but then this is just the footprint of it.
It's completely sunken in.
Yeah. That's right.
So we've got 2 big obscuring here. One of the things important to know for you guys, and you can see it kind of from this camera angle, it is obscuring, but it's also physically actually blocking. There's no windows here. So that's actually something interesting for these big Titanic units.
We wanted to intentionally make a game where both the Knights and even the Baneblade could genuinely be hidden turn 1.
Totally.
When you have this much firepower, it's kind of boring to let the player who goes first just win.
Yeah.
Right? That's not fun.
Exactly.
So you actually, if you go first here, you could choose to walk out and take some plink shots.
Yeah.
But then that thing dies, and now we're trading here.
Likewise, we're actually all just going to stay hidden behind these walls the whole game.
Except all put guardsmen out.
Fiddlesticks. So yeah, we've got that. We have, of course, a couple obscuring here, and then we've got 1 here. And this one we just didn't put when I have some cover right there.
Yeah.
And that's it. No actual forest, just decorative, but lots of obscuring, lots of ruins.
That's right. It's going to be a cool game.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't we take a look at the secondaries?
Let's do this.
Sounds great. Let's start with Brian's secondaries. I'm warming up for the night. Brian is taking First Strike, Domination, and Titan Slayer.
Yeah, so Titan Slayer is pretty obvious.
Naturally.
And Domination, this works well with me, any 5.
Yeah.
And Direct Assault is just holding the center, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is it's an easy one for you, right? You can just throw something out on the point and cap that.
Yeah.
Very nice. I'm digging it.
Let's see what Adrian is taking in response. Adrian is taking Engage on all fronts, grind them down, and bring it down.
Yeah, so kill more is often a good tactic for Knights, right?
Especially against Guard.
You have a bunch of units,
I have so many.
They're easily killed. The moment I start losing units, I'm in trouble anyways.
But you're going to lose like 1 to 2 a turn at most.
Yeah.
I'll easily lose 2 as the baseline.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, exactly. Engage because I'm going to be moving around the table quarters, probably a 3 table quarter game in the beginning, maybe 4 later on if I have the assets.
Yep.
And then lastly, Brian has lots of vehicles. This one, it's not a max scoring one, but it's something that I already wanted to be doing. The Lehman Russ is worth 2 points, and then the Baneblade is actually worth 3 points. Even
so it's 11 points or something like that?
Yeah, so like it's not terrible, and it's stuff I already wanted to do, right?
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
It looks great.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Okay, well, I think we just have a mighty roll-off.
Oh, yes.
Both of us want to go second,
yeah, exactly.
Right? It's actually pretty great to go second.
It's a big deal to go second.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's roll low.
Got your low rolling pants on? Oh,
yeah, that's lowish.
That's about as low as you can go.
Yeah, it's as low as I can go. Oh, I almost got, okay, here. That was going to roll high anyway.
That was like a 7.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, no, you wanted the other one.
Let's do it.
All right, I guess it's House Raven, turn 1.
That's right.
All right,
let's dive on in.
That's the only time you roll a 6.
I know, of course. It's like a
No,
very
he rolls
subjective-
them on leaderships as well.
Yeah, anything that's bad. I'm adaptive like that.
That's right.
So I started with, I believe, 7 command points. I'm gonna
Okay.
get +1, and let's dive on in. I had to spend, of course, with Knights, I spent a lot on the warlord traits, on the detachment, and then also to give the Knight of the Cog ability.
That's right.
Speaking of which,
Canticles.
Canticles.
You're gonna pick or you're gonna roll?
So I kind of have to
Which
decide.
is your Knight of the Cog?
So it's the Crusader.
The Crusader.
Partially
right.
because I think my Dominus a lot of times is going to be doing the House Raven original strat, where you can reroll all ones, and so rerolling the ones from things like Canticles is not as interesting.
Yeah, I
and the
feel you.
Crusader's also more likely to like get stuck in, have
Yeah.
higher strength or whatever.
Well, and keep in mind, you could still give reroll ones through the Canticle to that Knight for just
One command point.
Is it 1 or 2?
It's 1, yeah.
Okay, nice.
So it's quite tasty. So the real question is, am I going to do anything?
This wouldn't be the turn to pop the
Shreds
reroll
at
ones
home or anything, yeah.
right? Absolutely.
So we're just going to roll it.
All right.
We're not.
Go for it.
Yeah. There we go. Hey, it's something. Good talk.
Number 5 is one that I don't have memorized for you, but I'll pull it up.
Okay.
The
Let's go ahead and
real
get started.
question was, did you say you had 7 or 8 command points?
7, and then he went up to 8.
Okay,
is what he said.
thank you, 'cause
I
you
don't know if that's true.
started
I
at
just know that's what he said.
5.
That is what I said. So let's take a look. I had 2 for a patrol. I have 1 extra warlord trait, 2 extra relics, and I spent Knight of the Cog, which would actually take me down to 5, going up to 6.
+1 strength.
+1 strength. Oh yeah, sounds
It's
good.
machine might.
Perfect.
So I was originally correct with the 7. You were wrong.
Yeah.
Cool. Always like
7.
Always like
Sevens. All right, so I'm gonna start moving out. Yeah. Let's take a question while I think.
Yes, I am super ready to take a question from Super Reedy.
Hey.
I am so proud of that. As I sit here, stream not loading, preview picture ever goading. Goading on my monitor as many bat reps have before. Let war commence, I beg it plainly. Grant me what I'm waiting for. Quoth House Raven nevermore. I read that in a very bad.
It's beautiful.
I think you did a great job.
Your
As,
meter is perfect.
it's really put us in that warlike mood that we're looking for.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Well, thank you. Shall I keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
he's got some movement to do. Figure out what he wants to keep hidden.
I know.
This is one of those things where you could just be like, I don't move at all.
I mean, kind of, right? I will spend 1 command point to have these Vanguard auto advance 6 inches. This is a Metallica ability.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. And I'm just going to use this to dive over into this table quarter to get engage.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Great. Well, thank you, William. Now that Imperium magazine is available in the USA, will Titans sign up? It seems like a good deal for some extra. Also, there's a magazine, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, is this the where they send you like monthly stuff?
I think it's the one where you like get an army over the duration of it. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I thought it was. Is it a 40K or Age of Sigmar? They have 2, right?
They at least started with 40K. I don't know if they're doing Sigmar one now.
I thought they had a Sigmar one, but
It's
yeah.
like it's a subscription box. You
Right.
should love this now. Except
Ooh,
you get
I
miniatures.
do love subscription
You get terrain, too.
boxes.
You get it's actually a really
Yeah.
really good deal from what I've seen. So I had no idea that.
Last
the
I
rest of
saw
the US
though, wasn't it like the 8th edition starter stuff?
Yeah, it was the Death Guard. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was Dark Imperium, right?
Dark Imperium stuff, yeah.
Great. Thank you, Melody. If the Iron Giant taught me anything, the big robots did nothing wrong.
That's right.
The Iron Giant all taught us a great deal. So absolutely.
That's right. How fast do armorers move?
Pretty fast.
Pretty fast, right?
It's 12 or 14, I don't remember.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now too.
Yeah.
So let's take a look. I'm debating if I can get a far enough advance, I can get behind this obscuring terrain, which
Okay.
will, keep me relatively safe.
Nice.
So let's take a look.
Great. Thank you, Stumpy Von Lump Lump.
Hey.
Thanks, Stumpy.
Thank you for that name, but how do you feel about units that metamorph mid-game? One stat
Yes.
block turns 1, 2, another turns 3, 4, 5. As a GSC
Oh,
guy,
interesting.
Abnums could be actively mutating.
Yeah.
Chest bursting, ripper swarms, sprouting claws, etc.
I think it's cool. The one I love the most is Marathi from Age of Sigmar.
Yes.
She turns from like a little witch into like a giant snake goddess.
So good.
That's the kind of transformation you want to see on the battlefield.
Yeah, that's cool.
So for me, I think it's a really cool mechanic that they could use more. I love the all the 40K stuff that gets stronger as it degrades.
Yeah,
right? There's a
exactly.
handful of those.
Yep.
Like even Gaz, right? In a way, he gets stronger as he degrades, right?
Scarbrand as well.
Scarbrand is like that. I think that's a lot of fun. So in that way, that's kind of like a transformation.
Yeah, that's cool.
And there's like literally, there's the Necron character who powers up. He becomes empowered. I forget his name. I forget which one that is.
That's
but
Oricon, isn't it?
Is it Orcon? No, I didn't think it was Orcon. But anyways, it's someone who levels up.
My favorite,
he goes Super Saiyan.
My favorite profile is the Mangler Squigs from Sigmar, right? Because their damage profile is a V. They degrade until they get to the half point, and then they start improving again as one squig flings the body of the other squig as a weapon.
It's great.
I'm digging it. So what happened over here is I rolled a 2 on both advances. This boy was able to make it pretty safely here. I'm using the base right here.
That's right. For what it's worth, we use the base for obscuring on each of these.
Yep.
And then obscuring will just be kind of that base right there, that base there, etc.
Absolutely. So I was able to get pretty comfortably back here. This guy, because I was behind this this block, we're doing -1 to move up?
Sure, why not?
I actually realized I didn't ask. Yeah, cool. So in that case, he just peeked just a little bit over. He's going to stay pretty much totally obscured and just kind of hang out. This got me my engage over here, which is important because it means I probably don't really need to throw anything else out. It doesn't give me anything. I don't expect to survive being on the points. Unless, could I have just gone this way instead? Let's take a look. Give me 1 second, and then I'll be good, Mel.
Sounds great. I will read another question. Thank you, Damon It. So I've been messing around on BS trying to make a good RG list, and I gotta ask, why are all these Marines on bikes legended? APOD, Lib, Ancient, Veterans, Tech Marine on bike, all legends. Why?
You know what? I'm really sad about that myself because I was really getting into the White Scars and bike-oriented lists at the same time.
Right.
Generally, legends happens when they no longer produce the model, and I think all of those models have been out of production.
Yeah.
I think it wouldn't have been too much to ask for them to just keep them in production, or even whatever. I'll take it in Finecast or whatever you can do. I think it's really disappointing because they really started investing more in bikes. All of a sudden, you have the Invader ATVs, and you have new bike rules that are actually good. You have new bike character, and so there's all this more reason to make a mounted list.
Yeah, it's so
but then they killed all the support characters that you'd want to have. Let's be real though, like Apothecaries on bike would be busted. Ancients on bikes would be busted.
I can think of one busted Apothecary
right,
on
because
bike.
there is the Raven Guard, and he's the best. He's the best one. I'm not saying busted, but they would certainly be the go-to.
It's more problematic, and it's.
Did you guys know that got patched out? It got FAQ'd. All Apothecaries are 3 inches now.
Okay, so he's not 6, he's 3.
I heard that. Yeah,
He's 3 now.
But he's still better though because of his movement.
And he's the larger base.
And he's large base.
Yeah.
So he's still getting. But yeah, I did hear that.
But honestly, I think it's really sad. I'm crossing my fingers that it means they'll Primarisify them all on bike.
I think so because
I'm crossing my fingers for that. But it probably won't be for a long time.
Well, that's the thing. Like the Chaplain on bike was a relatively recent addition, right? They were like, yep, you get none of these biker heroes, and there was a pause between introducing them. So at first it was like maybe they just don't want the characters on bikes, and then they're like, no, just kidding. We're going to do it. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to do.
Yeah, and the Chaplain of all things. Like, start with a captain or something. But
exactly.
Anyways, I'm glad there's a Chaplain.
Yeah, it's still super cool.
So one of the things is he decided to change his movement here, so he's up on the point. It's
I realize there's actually no point
He
in
loses nothing.
Yeah.
In fact, he's probably even more obscured in some ways.
Yeah,
because there's less of an angle on him.
Exactly. So
okay.
I'm happy with that. And
now, angle-wise,
yeah,
the only angle would be from this side.
Right.
Just a heads up, like out and in.
No, I appreciate it. There's only so much I can do, and if that forces you to peek out,
it would be a horrible idea.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll take it for what it's worth. I am done moving.
Yeah, and you can see here he's keeping all of his knights in.
Yeah. There's nothing worth committing
because let's talk about what would happen.
Sure,
the best you could do is walk out to this corner, shoot at a Chimera.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so you would definitely kill a Chimera.
Probably.
And then I bring out my stuff and kill any one I want.
Yes, easily.
I pick one and it dies.
That's right.
And then you lose.
That's it.
Right?
It's like a game.
You would actually lose.
No, I don't have many assets. I have to be super careful.
Right.
I am using my few throwaway assets as much as possible.
Yeah, you can't trade. You can't afford to trade down.
Yeah.
And so trading down would be killing a Chimera and losing a Dominus. Right?
Yeah, it's pretty beautiful.
It would be very bad.
Exactly.
All right.
So that's it. I am not going to spend any CP. I could have one of my missiles actually try to snipe a character. I don't have any command points to start with. There's not really an interesting target, so we're just going to pass on that.
None of my characters are clutch to my plan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. If I had taken, let's say, Psychic Ritual or something. Maybe then.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I think that's it. I don't think. I guess I can see this boy.
It's over the obscuring.
But you can't be obscured.
Oh, I see what
but
you're saying.
I don't think I'm in. These are still 24, right?
Yeah,
or
that's right.
They're 30. They're 30. Let's check that for a second. That's the only shot that I can even try for.
Is this your Meltas?
This is the
I thought the big gun was heavy and only the small one was assault. But
well, I'm Raven, right?
Oh, right.
So this is the Sorry, thermal spear. It is range 30 and it's assault.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll take it. We'll see what I can do. And it's D3. I could spend a point to roll for more shots, which is actually kind of tasty. Yeah, we're here to show Raven, right? So I'm going to spend 1 command point. This is on a new Raven stratagem, where anytime I'm rolling a random number of shots, I can roll an extra dice and pick the highest. So it's actually kind of cool because it's a D3 shot.
So D3 shots.
Let's do it. All right, so I'll take the 2 shots. So normally it'd be -1 because I advanced, but I'm Raven, so I get to ignore that. So here we go, hitting on 3s. All right, we got 1, and then this is going to be strength 8, so on 4s.
So on a 4.
Whatcha!
Oh, nice. You got it.
That's good.
So I have, I don't get a save.
Oh, sounds
so,
good.
because I will get a save when I get my spell off, but not at the moment.
Right. Okay, so it's
just a straight D6 for me.
Straight D6, let's do it.
What do you got? Hit me big. All right, it's 2.
Keep fitting more CP.
Keep hitting more CP, and it actually won't have a big impact, right?
No, we're good.
Okay.
I mean, that did almost nothing. That's it. Melta Gun's out of range.
Okay. Baneblade is down too.
But we did it. We did a Raven strat, so that's cool.
And you got an engage on all fronts. Is that right?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
All right, and that's me. So no secondaries. Oh yeah. So at the end of my turn, Mel, I'm going to engage on the front. So I'm going to get 2 points because I'm only in 3 table quarters. And that's it.
Okay.
Over to you. Balls in your court.
Start of my turn. Nothing special to do there. So I'm just going to get moving and do my dominates and things like that. So I'm going to throw an advance, but luckily I have move, so it's not going to be a big deal.
Very nice.
So instead of moving 11, I'll move 9.
Yeah.
Because it's a 2-inch up.
Wonderful. Can I take some more questions?
You sure can.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Sean L. Hey there, guys. Great channel. Major catalyst for my Necron resurrection from the dust of my 1994 Undead Fantasy Army days.
Yes.
Keep up the great work.
That's awesome. Well, so glad we can help. That's so cool. Oh, man. Yeah, I remember when Necrons first came out, it was like this weird, like very like, you know, yeah, no pun intended, but metal army, right? It's like, what if we had like alien, like undead robots? And like, that's so cool. So happy to have you. That's awesome. I'm happy to be of inspiration.
Great. Thank you, Marco V, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Dorn, Jason Momoa, The Con, Henry Cavill, Bobby, G, Sanguinus O, Bloom Russ, Carl Urban, Agron Bautista, Corax K, Keanu Reeves, Magnus.
Oh, that's a funny one.
Linus Cumberbatch plus Final Horus.
Wait, hold
Gerald
on.
Butler?
I think we're off by 1.
I think we're off by 1. Okay, so Arnold Schwarzenegger is going to play Dorn.
Yeah, that one.
Jason Momoa is going to play The Con.
Yeah, totally.
Henry Cavill is going to play Bobby G.
Yeah, that's Gilliman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Then there's no one, they switched the order, I guess. Sanguinus is going to be played by Orlando Bloom.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Russ is going to be played by Carl Urban.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
and then
good.
Agron is going to be played by Bautista.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thorax by Keanu Reeves, Magnus by Cumberbatch, plus Final Horus by Gerald Butler.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was gonna say.
That just seemed like a trick answer. They switched midway on which they, right?
I like it.
I probably failed.
I don't know if I would do, like, I know Benedict Cumberbatch plays a sorcerer in Marvel, but I don't know if he's super Magnus-y to me. Like, you'd also have to like, well, I guess you CGI him.
He could.
You CGI and just use his voice. It's like Smog.
Okay.
Like, let's be honest. It's like. It's a guy like me, right? Like a super like teeny guy being like, I'm Magnus the Primarch. You're like, Whereas like Carl Urban, you're like, that's Carl Urban.
Are you the Primarch?
I wanted to say this before you said just like me, but I don't know when we all decided Cumberbatch was attractive, because I didn't get that memo.
He's cool.
Of course I think you're attractive, but.
He's a cool dude.
It's more that he plays like the intellectual in whatever it is, right? He's like that kind of weird intellectual guy. Like he's obviously Sherlock Holmes and Doctor Strange and then Smog. But that's just, again, he has a good voice, so.
Yeah, he has an excellent voice. Love him as Smog, but I don't understand when the world decided he was like the creme de la creme of sexy men.
He's mysterious.
I do want to mention, you two at home can play this game of casting the entire Horse Heresy series. There's a meme format. You just put whatever name you want in for all the pictures.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is this on our Discord?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, there's a whole format, yeah.
It's a great format.
Amazing. That was a really good one, by the way.
I tried to get my last cannons can easily move into here.
Sure.
But this is actually tall enough, and because of this bush right here,
yeah.
I actually can't see him at all.
Okay.
So
that was my plan.
I could get one of them up onto the top floor.
Yeah.
But it's only would shoot one and it would expose the whole unit.
Right.
So it's not very interesting.
Yeah. That would be. Yeah, I agree.
So what I did is I just moved them in to be even more tucked in and hidden.
Just take your time. Yeah.
It's pretty much the best plan.
Because they are a great asset, but they're really fragile. So, yeah.
Yeah, they'll just go away.
Oh, I did not. Okay. Yeah. Forgot my missiles.
Oh, you were going to use them?
My top missiles.
Oh, okay.
The regular ones. Yeah. That's all
I
good.
thought there were a couple use only.
No, the Iron Storm, Iron Hail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Those ignore.
It's because I didn't attach them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good.
I don't know.
That's my mistake. I'm saying it for myself next time.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know you like the Storm Spear. I always take the Iron Hail missiles that ignore line of sight.
Advance this little one here.
So mostly note to
plus
myself in the
10.
future.
Okay, 16.
He's moving on up. Shall we take another question?
Yes, we shall. Thank you, Yusuf. Started a Gloomspite Squig army using Adrian's exact list from the battle report.
Very nice.
I'm not a fan of the Madcap Shaman model. Any suggestions of an alternative?
Yeah, so mine is not that model because it's a little weird and he's really expensive, let's be honest. He costs like almost as many dollars as points. But I built him from old goblin parts. He has a 40k goblin head, green stuffed, some mushrooms, and of course some Sylvaneth bits because for his like staff. So I think you could do just a really weird cobbled together version. Like honestly, go get the 40k Grotz box, and you can use them as the basis for really cool custom conversions. So that's what I would do. And to make sure that they know it's the Madcap Shaman, just put a lot of mushrooms on him, right? So that'd be my suggestion. That's a relatively well-priced box for 10 Grotz.
Yeah, exactly.
So that sounds awesome. I'm really excited for you.
Mushrooms are my favorite thing to paint.
They're a lot of fun, right?
It's all the metallic and all the random edge highlighting, and you have a mushroom.
Exactly. Well, you can do anything with it too. So
Great.
I love that army.
Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call it for my movement. And
It's too late, you said it.
I will go into my psychic, and I will attempt to give +1 save.
Yep.
To my Bane Blade.
Sounds great.
And it goes off.
Looks good.
So great. He's got a 2-up save. I'll take it.
Woohoo!
If you paired that with the always being in cover, then it could be good. 1-up save actually could be interesting. You'd really be banking on going first
as long
there.
as you go first, it's
yeah,
fine.
it's really good. All right, what we've got going on next is my orders. And so we're going to give move to this squad right there.
Naturally.
So they'll immediately advance 1 inch. So taking 7 inches. And basically they're just going to squeeze up onto the point.
Yeah.
So let's just do that and kind of tuck in around the corner.
Yeah.
Make it a little harder to get line of sight on them.
Exactly. So he's gonna tuck in, but not touch the obscuring terrain.
Right.
Just to be clear for you guys.
That would be very.
That would be a pro move.
Yeah, very pro.
Be good. Yeah, these bases are actually really useful for this type of obscuring terrain because they're actually not very deep, right? And so it actually wouldn't be very functional. You would kind of like, yep, move.
We're gonna do a move there.
Sounds good.
Okay.
You'd be like obscured until they like step to the side, which again we talked about, kind of trying to be obscured even after a move and things like that. And so using the bases like this to give them a bit more depth makes it one much more clear. You can easily use the bases to mark, but also makes them a bit more useful. Like the depth on this one over here is super important, and it makes it much harder to actually get around and shoot them.
That's right.
So it's pretty cool.
I don't have any other orders that I care about. Like I'll give them reroll 1s. I'll give them get back in the fight.
Yeah. Fixed bayonets.
I'll give them the Vestroyan one, where they can shoot while in combat with you with any weapon.
That's really cool,
yeah,
actually.
it's kind of neat.
I like it.
Okay, so it's time for the shooting phase.
Yes.
And let's just roll for the Death Strike. I don't even think it can shoot turn 1, but it needs a 6, if anything. So no Death Strike shooting today. But we do have a big old Manticore.
A max payload.
Yeah, max.
Full payload.
It's got a maxed full payload. So why don't we try to plink some wounds off your big knight? He's the one to hurt.
The Castellan?
The Castellan.
Yeah.
He's the one to hurt, I think. He does have the 4-up, but ultimately he's the game-winning centerpiece.
Yep.
So we're going to go for him.
Totally.
And I have a cool Vestroyan strat, which costs 1 CP.
All right.
And just gives +1 to hit.
Sounds great.
So I might just do that.
Very nice.
And I'll double check. There's the.
That's actually quite good.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
The strat to get max shots, that's only with a Lehman Russ. Is that right? I think it's just a Lehman Russ.
Yeah, it's locked to the whole type.
Yeah. Okay, so here we are. 2d6 shots.
Here we go.
It's 9.
Oh, nice.
Above average. 2, 4,
no.
6, 8.
So this is Death Strike, not Death Strike, Manticore into the Castellan. Feels like Death Strike.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s now.
Okay, you got me none.
Oh.
But I hit plenty of times.
Yeah.
And winning on 3s.
Higher, right? Yeah. On 3s. Oh, so good.
4 ups for flat 3 damage.
Oh, no. All right, 4 ups.
You want above odds here.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
You did it. That was big.
Thank you.
Because
that's great.
there was a chance you lost a lot of wounds there.
Yeah.
Right? Because how many was that?
This could have been
6?
Yeah, could have
That
been
would have been 18 damage. But instead you only took 3.
Yeah, I like it.
So here's a couple decks for you.
Thank you. So I get the extra wounds from Mechanicus. So this is going to take him down to. I gotta check it. Carry on.
Yeah, I think he starts with what, 28 or?
It's 26 or 28.
Yeah.
Right. It's either 2 or 4 more than the regular boys.
Okay. Well, I advanced with everything, so I can't really shoot, and no one else can see anything. So I'm done, man.
Sounds good to me.
That's me.
Cool deal. So what do you have at the end of the turn?
I do have my 3 points for direct assault. I do have my 3 points for domination.
Yep.
And no Titan Slayers just yet.
That's right.
I tried. Not yet.
You did. I like it. I like it. Cool. Sounds good.
Great.
Yeah. All good, Mel?
Now we continue the waiting game.
Now I have to.
On to turn 2.
Sounds good. So
Why
that's
does
gonna-
it say turn? Oh,
Oh, you have to advance the turn.
I do.
yeah.
I do. I was so close, y'all. So
Almost.
close. Here we go. One more time.
I've kind
On to
of
turn
I've
2.
reset the board here,
Yeah.
and so you have.
As I expected it, but I'm no less sad for it.
Yeah.
Right? So
This is the
I'll
way
get one
an
more
actual Warhammer game should go, by the way.
It is,
It
exactly.
should be like the person who shoots first loses.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm going to heal a wound for being Mechanicus.
Yep.
So he's back up to. So he starts with 30 because it gets plus
30,
2.
right.
So down to 27 now, back up to 28.
Do you get any command points at the
I
start?
do
of
get
your
gets
one
one.
command point.
Yep.
Yes.
That puts you
yes.
at 6. Just like you to know, Adrian, chat is entirely giving me credit for your good rolling. They all believe
really?
you do better
Oh,
when
that's good.
That was a great roll.
It was a great roll.
When you roll 7 or 6 dice and get 5
Yeah.
4-ups,
I'll
it's
take
pretty
it.
clutch, especially when they're flat 3 damage each.
Seriously.
You definitely need it.
Wonderful.
So I have my
Every-
mechanicals. I'm not forgetting, for the record.
Every turn, I advance the height of the missile, so it's advanced from its first position to its second position. It has like 4 notches, and you can advance it every turn.
I love it.
It's pretty good. I choose to believe it was on purpose.
Naturally.
Great. Thank you, Thomas. Howdy, Titans. Have
Howdy.
any of you watched the new Dota anime on Netflix?
What?
Here's to hoping one day seeing our grim, dark universe make it to the big screen.
Oh, yeah.
They've got a lot coming.
They're getting there.
They've got a bunch coming out. But yeah, I saw that the Dota show was coming, but I actually haven't watched it.
Right.
There's a Dota anime?
Yeah.
Apparently now.
But
Why not, right? They've
The-
got a
well,
bunch of characters. Big
yeah,
fan
but the
base.
characters have the worst lore of any game ever written.
But you know the. Oh, never mind. So Dan Abnett has largely left Games Workshop, writing-wise, to write for League of Legends, which has more story around it than Dota has.
League is rewriting their lore, and
They're trying to have lore, right?
they've gone from like a half a writer to like 3 writers.
Yeah.
This multi-million, billion-dollar company. But Dota just has lore from like the Warcraft days. So
Yeah.
there's just like a character who's just edgy. And his
Exactly.
thing is that he's edgy. And that's his lore.
Wait, are you talking about 40K?
That's right.
It sounds like you're talking about 40K.
All right, let's see.
Adrian, I feel like you're getting really good at standing right in front of the camera just to show off that
Yeah.
back of your hair.
I'm talented. Let's take a look at this hand cam here.
I was on the hand cam. That is not the hand cam. Ignoring me.
Like you're on the hand cam now. She turned
He's
away
got
to make everybody comment.
he's got the big batch of knights. Big batch of knights here. They're scared to come out.
They're so scared.
He has targets he doesn't have good targets. He has targets he can pop a few shots at, but not really. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
you could come cross field and shoot that chimera down there.
Right.
With like maybe a knight. And it's like, then I'll just jump out and be near your point. It's
Exactly.
like not a great idea.
Not the best. This is tough.
It's funny, it's like we both have the biggest models ever and they're just cowering in fear behind a wall. We both want to shoot with them so bad that we won't shoot with
I'm
them.
so scared. So here's a question for you, and I think we're gonna have to adjust something just slightly.
Okay.
Because I realized I actually can shoot your Bane Blade.
Oh, okay.
With House Raven.
Oh, okay.
So I can go.
Oh, you can advance.
With the high and advanced.
Oh, nice.
One solution we can say is we can say that this is actually blocked.
Okay,
So
sure.
you want to do that so we keep it?
Yeah.
So what happened, guys, is we actually were looking at the table and we're like, okay, making sure
We measured out the range. Right?
Yeah, making sure no one can strike first. But just to explain what could happen potentially is if I got a high enough advance, I could go here, touch this, and actually see through this window.
Right.
And so I just wanted to highlight that we're not going to play it as that.
Got it.
That'd be weird. So all this is actually just to consider mechanicals, and I think I'm just going to roll again, to be honest. I can do one more turn. Just peeping out. And you to engage. Yeah, I think I can do one more turn. We'll see.
So you're going to roll for that canticle?
Canticle, here it is. Watcha! It's a 4, Strat Song.
It's actually a good one.
That's actually good. That is actually cool. All right, cool.
Great. I'm going to take a question.
Yeah, let's do it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Thank you. Kai-Pi?
KP.
KP. I did this last time, I remember too.
Everyone does it.
I love, KP is like a litmus test for producers. They all have to go. It's like a rite of passage.
That's right.
You know? Everyone has to go through it.
How many times do I have to go through the rite of passage?
Yeah,
though?
Several times.
So, thank you, KP. Hi, Titans. As the premier ornithology experts of 40K, can you demonstrate with your hands the silhouettes of each member of the Storm family? To remind you, bird, talon, raven, hawk, eagle, fang, and wolf.
Hey, I'm moving. You got to do it.
Okay, so wolf is like that. I'm gonna do eagles like that, like ka. What were the other ones? Hawk.
Let's see.
Hawk is like that.
I'm going to advance this
Fang.
Oh, come on.
Oh, well, Fang's like this. What else you got for me?
Bird.
Well, that's kind of like the hawk one I just did.
Yeah. Hoo-doo-hoo.
So I was did you guys check? I was vindicated. That's a real thing.
Is it? I didn't look it up. I prefer to imagine that.
It is absolutely a real thing. There was someone in chat, or sorry, in comment, who I just read this comment the other day. They said, "Oh, I can't believe Hootie Hoo was a real thing." They like looked it up.
That's amazing.
It's like actually a big thing.
Adrian, by the way, did you get any primary points?
Oh,
at
sorry,
the
my bad.
Nope. Too late.
Nope, that's it.
Too late.
I was on 2 points, so I hold 1, hold 2. I do not hold more by any stretch.
Great. Thank you,
imagination.
chat, for reminding me to.
That's funny.
But it was really great that you got up on that point.
It was a big
that would have
block,
been actually a horrible thing if you didn't.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Yeah.
That would have sucked. So what I'm considering is I just need to be. I want to take you off this point, but actually it doesn't really matter. Like you have 1 more unit of bodies, but like.
It matters.
Oh yeah, for scoring. That's
Right.
true. It doesn't score me any points to take it. It just helps me take. Yeah.
It reduces my primary, but the one thing is it also means it's another asset I don't have to throw out there next turn. The one thing I will say though, if you don't kill me off of that, then there's a chance I start going up in points, and if we can both hide forever and I'm up in points, then you have to come out first.
Exactly. This
is one of the more advanced tactics of 40K, which is you can calculate who's by default 1 at the start of the game.
Yep.
And the person who has default 1 can just be defensive. They can never risk anything ever. And it forces their opponent to make a bold play, which almost always blow up in your face, you know what I mean?
Right.
And so you're putting them at a risk. You're putting them at risk just to get started. And it can be a good position to be in. And right now, the guard is in that position. I have more assets to throw on points. I have the chance to go up. My secondaries are easier to score, right?
Totally. I'm going to advance this armor guard right here.
All right.
So 3, so 17. I'm moving it back here because I moved forward. So I'm going to have to be up and down. So it's going to go back to a 15-inch move. So it's not terrible. I'm seeing if I want to try like a cheeky charge into like the Lehman Russ.
Nice.
Pretty tasty. So it would be, This is going to cost me 1 inch, so it's whatever this is. Yeah. Is that a 6 or a 7? I guess it's just a sub 7, but then +1. So it goes back to a 7. That's pretty tasty.
You just said 7 so many times.
7.
7s. All right, we'll try for it.
All right.
So that's tasty. We can have these Vanguard going into here. And that's kind of going to be it, to be honest.
All right.
Yeah. To engage, I actually had to be a little bit over. I think I was a little too close there.
Well, while you do that, thank you, Coffee Eater. There's going to be 3 messages, so let's do them one at a time. Ideas for commissaires. Corn strats that cost 1 to 0 CP. Main price is you kill a guardsman. Need to make the charge to claim a point with mass GM models, but fail? Question mark. Give a GM, get that reroll.
I like it.
That could be cool. I'm down with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think they definitely need to figure out something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
The commissars need something more flavorful.
Yeah.
And then shooting declared against a GM unit, kill a GM, +6 invul, and more. Only once per phase, per comm track, kills per comm. End of comm phase.
You should allow them to kill infinite amount of your own models, not max 1. You're like the commissar.
Advanced Vanguard.
At the end of the game, the commissar should have killed more models than of your own guard models than the opponent did.
Yes.
That should be a metric. It should be a secondary.
I agree.
You get points equal, like you get 1 point for every like 3 guardsmen killed by a
That'd be
commissar.
amazing.
And if their kills is equal to or more than the roll, 1 mortal friendly fire wound.
I like it. I like
Could be
it.
good.
All right. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, it just keeps going. A
get
Lord C count as a -1 kill. New war gear, backwards facing reflector field. 4+ FNP in morale phase.
Interesting.
4+
Yeah.
Feeling the pain.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like
Could
it.
be neat.
A lot of fun. So again, I'm going to go for the cheeky charge here. I'm on this point here, staying behind the obscuring. I've just kind of moved up 1 phase.
Yep.
I brought these boys up the advance because I can still shoot without penalty because Metallica. And this is going to let me put both these squads into
That's
this.
great. I just realized that both these armies have the same trait. They both advance and shoot.
You're right.
That's
perfect.
cool. Yeah.
I like it. So I'm going to put both into here, and then this unit, if I feel like it can charge into here, we'll see. I can't have them die. If they die, then I lose 2 points, right?
That's right.
So
And in a funny way, like I actually genuinely fight better than you. Because of I just have more attacks. You have 6 attacks. I have 11.
Yeah, no, totally.
You have you wound me better because of the toughness.
Yes.
But other than that,
I would be relying on striking first
Yeah.
to deal enough of a hit that I don't lose
Yeah.
enough. So again, I might just sit there, but we're beyond the 6 inches. There's a reason I couldn't actually come here and fight them and charge them, because then I wouddn't get my engage. So
That's right.
This is me. We'll see.
All right.
Let's go to shooting, shall we?
Bring it.
So let's go ahead and take this squad here. We're going to go into here.
Okay, I'll spend 1 CP and take cover.
Sounds good.
And we're going to have a really good armor save.
Yes. Well, so this is not cover, right?
Oh, okay. I thought the centerpiece might have been, but that's fine.
Yeah, I was just figuring because we can't have objectives on the cover. But,
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, does that sound okay? So you're going to get the
4 up.
Okay, sounds good. So I'll take it. So this is going to be 15 shots.
All right.
Let's get some dice.
Let's do it. We can take a question while we count them up.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wonderful. Thank you, Trenton. Hey guys, congrats on the new studio. My
Thank you.
buddy and I use our 40K games and others to write stories to help build our writing chops. What's a game each of you played that would make for a good read? Candyland?
What's
A good game. Candyland.
Candyland was a good
What's-
one. Yeah. How many did you drop?
Just one.
Okay.
Actually 5, sorry.
Candyland was a game, Death Guard against the White Scars, and where we had like one heroic
It was so epic.
flail dude take
Yeah.
out like a whole squad of 10 assault intercessors.
It was so
basically.
good.
And then he lived and did it like almost
Yeah.
again or something.
It was amazing.
It was really amazing.
Like it's become kind of a meme on the channel.
Yeah.
You could take it in like a more kind of cinematic direction.
Yeah.
Because it's just like heroic moments, right?
That's
Just
great.
wild deeds. So I was just double checking, making sure I don't have any some weird strats that I want to try to pop. I don't have anything that adds AP, which is what I really would want right here.
Right.
So let's do this thing. So we're hitting on 3s because I have Shroud Psalm. That's it. All right.
Alrighty.
It's quite good. There's a 2 in there. All right.
Running
strength
on 4s?
3, so on 4s. But my 6 is there. 2 damage.
It's not bad.
Bloop, bloop,
Oh,
bloop.
it was good.
That was great. That was
Okay.
awesome.
So 4 up saves for me.
You got it.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sounds
4 go down.
like a thing.
2, 3, and 4.
Beautiful. We're going to take the other squad. We're going to go in here as well.
Alrighty.
So this is all those dice again. Hitting on 3s.
Bring the heat.
I need to do a little bit better though. So we'll see. Oh.
Well, I still do have morale.
Yeah, but you could also just auto pass.
Starts to be a lot of CP.
Sure.
But yeah.
4s. Ooh, that was terrible. Just 3.
Okay. 4 up saves. Okay, 2 go down.
Made it count. Made it count.
Okay.
Interesting.
You killed 6.
Interesting.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. So I'm left with the decision of, okay, we'll do this guy because he actually, I'm just remembering, he can only see the big tank. It's kind of, it's very juicy, but the guard's important. This guy, this is super, super juicy. So he's going to take his Meltagun and his thermal spear
into my tank commander.
Tank commander.
Okay.
So let's do this. D3 shots. I'm not going to spend the command point.
Not this time. It's not worth it.
I could just CP it. It's
yeah.
probably better, you know. So here's D3 shots.
Yeah.
3. Yep. Hitting on 3s. I know, Bridger. It's meant for like a Crusader or something. Yeah. So 3s. Oh no. Yep.
On 4s?
On a 4. Woochoo! Yes.
Okay, I don't get a save actually.
That's right.
So just
D6.
D6.
Oh, actually,
is it 2D6?
It's 2D6. Pick the highest. This is old Melter roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 4 damage.
4 damage.
Great.
And then here's the Meltagun on a 3. It hits on a 4. Ooh, it wounds.
Okay.
And this is same thing.
But this one would have to be within 6.
Yeah. Let's take a look.
And you were outside of 7.
Outside 6. So here's a D6. Whatcha! 3.
So I've taken 7 total.
Sounds good to me.
Great.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
And I am supposed to remind you about the missiles on your knight.
Yes, totally. That was the thing I decided. Oh yeah, these missiles. I almost did it again. So yeah, we will use the missiles. Thank you, Chad. I really appreciate that. We'll do the missiles into here. This is the clear choice. So it's going to be, it's D6 shots. I have 2 knights with it. So here's the first one is D6. 2 shots. Ooh.
Okay.
On 3s. Yes.
Not bad.
Strength 5, so on 3s again. Oof, and then -1.
All right, so 5 ups for me. Okay, so one more goes down.
One more. Okay. Cool. And the other guy, same thing. D6. Yes.
That's a little better.
I needed that, yeah. And on 3s. Okay.
Not bad.
Strictly odds so far. 3s. Oh no, one more. That fell. Just 2. One more. No.
Okay, so you spend a command
one
point.
more CP right there.
Thank you.
And I've got 5 ups. Okay, 2 more. I've only got 1 left.
I'll take
Not
it.
bad.
I'll take it. Gosh, I got to do it. So we'll take this boy, thermal spear into here.
The thermal spear. Try to get that last boy out of there.
I can't let you do it.
All right, D3 shots.
D3 shots. Whatcha! 2 shots on 3s. Yes.
Okay.
2 up. Oh god.
On a 1.
I don't have a reroll. Whatcha!
So he dies.
Cool.
You got him.
I think that was the right call. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. This would have been like cool, but this is
You gotta play for points.
to the game.
You gotta play for points.
Cool. So that's it for shooting. Again, thank you, chat, for reminding me of the missiles. I need to go grab them from the shelf. And the charge over here, also not worth taking because yeah, the truth is, if I flood that combat, then I just lose stuff, and I'm not really gaining much by it. I'm not likely even to take you off the point.
Sure.
So we're just gonna sit there.
Okay.
That's me. And we've got this charge.
All right, I
So-
will spend 2 CP on defensive gunners. I don't think it's gonna be too crazy.
I mean, remember the the barbed Hyrule?
I do.
Sliding Hyrule?
Yeah. So it's just the D6 shots from the main weapon because you don't get to shoot twice.
Correct. Yeah.
So it's 3.
Okay. Well, it's less than that last time. So 5s.
1 hit.
Okay.
3 to wound.
Yep.
Okay.
Solid.
5 up invuln.
5 up. Ion shield. Whatcha! Nope.
Okay. Big D6. It's 3.
Sounds good.
And then we have my las cannon. Hits.
Oh,
cannon wounds.
you dog.
What do you
5
got
up.
for me?
Come on. Whatcha! Nope.
No.
So this would be D6.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So it can't die.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Oh.
I need it for the reroll.
So
Take 6.
you've taken 6.
Okay, sounds good. Let me.
Does that that does just bracket him?
I have +1 wound.
Oh, nice.
So
that's
it
great.
should just not bracket me. I
Cool.
have it right here. Let's just get it right before I put it down. I'll be like, oh, I'm counting up, and then forget later on, and it's all sadness. So Warglaive, yeah, they start with 12, so I'm going to be down to 7.
Great.
That's
7.
an extra wound. 7.
All right. So you need a 7-inch charge.
I need a 7, yeah, because
All
it
right.
would have been, yeah, exactly. Let's do it.
7.
Ah, 7.
He gets
Oh, it's a 7. That's nice. So we're in here.
So
And,
with this mission, now that the center objective is cleared, what does that mean?
Oh, you still hold the
I
point.
still hold it. That's right.
Zach,
We
Good talk.
Oh, no.
Good talk.
Yeah. That's
Hey,
good.
my shirt says good talk.
Yeah.
Good talk. Well, there's only so much you can do. Let's hop over here.
Time to fight.
By the way, Mel, that was 2 more command points to advance in charge with this boy for full tilt.
Right.
Yeah.
that puts you at 3 command points.
Fine.
It was worth it.
I think it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
So here we go. We've got 4 attacks base. Could I have 2 more attacks? We do want to do big attacks into the tank commander.
If I had bracketed you, would you have lost an attack or only?
What would I lose? I would lose a weapon skill.
Oh, okay.
So I'm hitting on 3s. I would have been hitting on 4s.
That could have been something.
It's cool. And
we'll see if it would have been worth risking a reroll.
exactly.
Because it's like I rolled 3s both times,
Yeah.
right? And it's like those are magic numbers you don't reroll.
No, exactly. You just have
Like
to
a
leave
2
it.
you can risk, but a 3 you can't risk.
Exactly. There's nothing fancy or weird that I want to try. So let's do this. Plus, I've already spent enough command points.
And these are d6 damage?
These
Or
are
flat 6?
flat 3.
Flat 3.
So it's ×2 strength, so I'll be winning on 3s.
Okay.
So, we'll see. There we go, on 3s.
On 3s? Let's see if you just don't roll 3s. Okay, I'll take it. So now winning on 3s?
Winning on 3s. Come on.
See some 2s. All right.
Oh, you son of a gun. All right, hold on. So this is
What's the AP?
-3.
Okay, so I still do get a save.
You can get a save.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I want to kill you.
I think I would absolutely do it.
Yeah.
So one more CP, Mel.
One more. 3 up.
Yeah.
No!
So no matter what, he cannot die. That's pretty nice.
That hurts my soul.
So I'm down to 1.
I did 6 damage. Ah! All right. You can hit me back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I only have 1 attack, and I missed with all of them.
Oh, good. You got a company commander too.
You know what? You're gonna get it now.
Yeah, that's right.
1 hit, 6 to wound.
Nah, lame.
right.
Lame. Okay, that's it. So close to glory. Mistakes were made, but I did engage on all the fronts. So that's nice. So that's going to give me 3 points for that secondary. And that's it, yeah?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, kill more. Last turn. This turn.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get kill more. I didn't get it last turn.
You
Did
didn't?
I kill... Oh, I killed the...
No, you killed nothing last
Nothing.
turn. But
Right
this
now I
turn,
only have 1.
This turn you've got 1 kill.
Yeah.
And so I could pull off 1 kill.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Let's
Oh.
do it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's time.
Ooh.
It's very human time.
Let's do this thing.
Okay.
Sorry, Mel. Surprise, very human.
She's like,
He
what?
just messaged me. I didn't even know. Thank you, very human. Now the Bridger's settling down. He needs a house, pet, and a personal vehicle. Bridger, where do you choose to live? Adrian, what do you get, Bridger? And Brian, what do you give Bridger to drive?
Oh, no.
I think that means...
Am I giving the pet?
No, I
Yes.
get to give the pet.
All right, yeah, you can take mine.
No, you guys can come up
All
with
right,
another one.
I am allergic to cats, so it can't be a cat.
Wow.
I give you a weird hairless cat.
No,
'Cause
a
it's both-
ferret.
A ferret?
Wait,
Yes.
You're always trying to give people ferrets.
I think
Ferrets like terrible
weird
pets?
This is a fun thing that I just learned about Mel.
I had ferrets growing up, of course.
No one should have ferrets.
Don't they like pee on everything?
And they
No.
burrow
And they
into
smell
furniture and make
bad?
So they have to have their scent glands
horrible.
removed, and they love to poop in any corner they can find.
sounds
Can you remind
terrible.
me?
Yeah.
My Demolisher is blast, right?
Correct.
So I can't actually fire it in combat. I'll have to
right.
back up.
That is correct.
It is blast, right?
Yeah,
Or not?
yeah, right.
Okay.
Demolishers are boss.
So you're telling me my Baneblade has to do it.
Yeah.
That's no fun.
That's not fun at all.
No, this is okay. Thank you. Good talk.
So sorry, what was the question?
Ferrets.
You and Mel have to pick an animal for me, a pet.
What about a hairless ferret?
No, that's awful.
Why? What? But why?
Okay.
Not like a Vespid or
A Vespid?
Vespid?
like that's an intelligent species, but they're kind of pets. They're like bug people, and you put.
Oh, right. You're talking about like a 40K pet? I was like,
Well, this is
Vespid.
a very human question.
Oh.
This is in the
So
world
we
of
don't
40K.
know. You need to pick where you live, right?
I do.
Okay, so you do that first, and then we can pick a pet that matches that. How's that?
Okay, so it's me and the con. He's always riding around, and I'm just gonna be a housewife essentially.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So, that's tough. Where in the galaxy do I want to be? Which side of the rift do I want to be? I think I want to be on the far side because that's where the Blood Angels are, and they're pretty cool.
Yeah, what you thinking?
I mean, I don't actually know the names of any locations in all of the galaxy.
Nobody does.
So I'm gonna say just like a nice far side of the rift, quiet, solar system. I want a few million years at least left on that star.
Yeah.
On a nice temperate planet, not like a resort planet because those get bombed, but I don't know, just like a quiet corner of the galaxy.
Oh, you're gonna have that.
Okay. That sounds good. That doesn't really help us with our question, does it?
It doesn't. It was
We're
intentionally
gonna get you a squig.
normal.
They have no hair.
Yes.
They will
I would
eat
love
everything.
a squig.
In many ways, they are the ferrets of 40K, Mel.
They are
So
the ferrets of 40K.
you should
I'll
be
give
happy.
you that.
And they bounce.
I would love a squig.
So that kind of answers, Brian's question too about a vehicle. Like, are you not bouncing to work on your squig?
Yeah, Brian, what vehicle am I getting?
You're riding on the back of Khan's bike. don't get your own vehicle.
Oh, what?
You get to ride in the back seat.
Oh.
Famously goes by another name.
That's weird. Okay.
I like it. His hair is like blowing in the wind.
Can my squid come with me though? Like on a
Yes.
leash?
Yeah, it's like an attack squig that follows the biker boss.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
His tongue is like wagging in the wind. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Look at these knights. Speaking of beautiful, I'm so excited. I haven't played these guys in a long time. So it's nice to have them on the field. Despite how this game is going so far. Oh man, I can't believe we forgot about that objective one too. And like we were
talked it up. We
together.
talked it up so much.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah. We blah blah blah'd it.
We do enjoy a good blah blah blah.
We definitely do.
I'm loving this Metallica stuff though. I'm telling you.
Metallica's pretty great.
So cool. So this is another unit of guard coming out. I assume you advance them, and I assume they'll do some moving later on.
Yeah,
very
that's
nice.
their goal.
And then he's kind of got the ball in his park over here. These guys are definitely dead, but that's the way it goes when you're trying to engage on all the fronts, you know.
Ooh, there's that big.
So yeah, I'm digging it.
We may be having some mic issues, so hold on just a second.
Okay. Holding on.
Is it my mic?
It's always your mic.
Okay.
No, it was my mic last week.
That's true. I wouldn't be surprised. I think I
Tuesday?
strangled it with an HDMI cable a second ago. All right. How am I sounding, guys? Good? Sounding good. Oh, interesting. Okay. So he's done. I mean, you can talk about your moves.
you tell him
But
that.
I like your moves. It's good.
Yeah, it's a good move, right?
Can we get the top down real quick, Mel? So
Yes, you can.
what happened is he had the Chimera here with a bunch of guard in it. I've touched my armor gear onto the point. I honestly assumed he was going to throw the guard out and just take it. However, he doesn't actually have to because this is going to take the point from me.
Nope.
Huh?
The mission. You still own it.
I still own it?
Yes. You have to take it away to lose the objective. Nobody can not hold objective. Once they're held by somebody, they have to be held by one of the two of you for the rest of the game. That's how this mission
So there's
works.
no such thing as contesting.
There is. You're contesting it, but he still owns it.
Okay.
Interesting. Well, that's what you call a good talk.
Okay.
I liked your moves.
Thanks.
It would have worked for me.
Did I help? Did I do it?
You know you ruined everything. All right, well, he might be going back to the original plan that I thought. This would have
that's
been
fine.
cooler, but
This would have been way cooler.
yeah.
But it's
Thanks, Bridger. And this
Yeah.
mission, geez. Normally I like this mission, but
Okay.
Them's the rules, Adrian.
so I'm gonna use my
you know.
I'm gonna use my big
Yeah.
17-inch move that will go here instead.
Sounds good to me. So instead, he's going to do this other pro move and just touch
Yeah.
it to this point.
Yeah.
And
then
which
this-
he also
this-
already controls, but this way
I'll have more things on it.
he has at least one body, right? I can put one body on the point. That's about it. Cool. How's chat looking, Mel? You're having a good time?
Yeah, and everyone says your mic seems to be better now. You probably just did something funky when you
Thanks,
were
guys.
walking.
Yeah, sorry, it was a hand cam. HDMI was strangling me.
Is it time for a question?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Christopher. Always been a fan of Lizardmen. Thoughts on the Seraphim arriving in 40K as an anti-psyker army when chaos over 1,000 suns. Oh, chaos and 1,000 suns get a new codex. Army-wide rule
weird.
+1 to wound and hit versus unit with warp ability or affected by warp abilities. 1+ damage, 2 casters, and 1 to peril. Keep AOS summon ability.
That's cool. I think it's super interesting. For those of you who don't know why it's being suggested, there's sort of this talk of the old ones, right? Kind of creating a bunch of the key races in Sigmar or Fantasy originally, and also, of course, creating things like the Eldar, the Orcs, and stuff like that. Yeah. And so there's the possibility that there's crossover with the Lizardmen specifically. I don't know that they would come back, but I think that's always a cool opportunity, right? Especially if you were like, what if you had like anti-demon demons, right? Which is what they are in Sigmar, really.
I wouldn't want the old ones to come back. I would want like more of their technology to be found.
Yeah.
Something like that. I think that's interesting.
That'd be cool.
But having the actual old ones come back seems strange because they were so powerful that they created the Orcs and the Eldar and, you know, like any race that powerful should just win 40K. It doesn't make sense, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you have to be careful with that stuff. It's almost like I know people want the Emperor to wake up.
Yeah.
We don't know. I like that people can argue about if
I told you I want the Lord Croak Emperor model where he's dead and the custodians pull him around in a little red wagon or something. that would be the
We're
best.
kind of getting a little both here. We got some Krog, we got some
Yeah,
Emperor.
we made it happen.
Okay, there you go.
All right, it's time for my psychic phase.
Yeah, let's do it.
We're going to give that +1 to save up again.
Yeah, you scared? Oh,
We got it.
jeez.
Casting high every
Now
time.
you're just showing off.
Yeah. So great. Now we're going to do our orders. We're going to do first rank, second rank on this squad, which is good. We're going to do reroll ones on this squad, and then we're going to do move, move, move on that squad.
Sounds good.
So let's do it. They're getting their 7 inches, so down to 6 inches going up here.
6.
So it's good.
You can't say it with every number.
I think we've established that we can and will.
I feel like I have to do it more since apparently people got upset with Bridger for doing it. I'm like, I gotta defend my boy, you know?
It really got to him. Last Saturday?
Yeah, he shut
I
down.
I just want to please people.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
your problem.
know.
I say it, but I'm exactly the same way. I just want everyone to be happy.
I don't have. Oh, he'll order himself to get back in the fight.
Oh, heck yeah. I like it. The commander.
The commander.
He's like, ha!
He's gonna grenade you or something.
He is good.
So
1 wound.
it's yeah,
I'm gonna
exactly.
explode on you.
The thing is, yeah, you very well might. Also, that guy can just get me.
Well, he's obscured from
Oh,
him,
yeah, right,
so
right,
I'd have to like
You'd have to tag in.
risk myself.
All you'd have to do is touch it.
Yeah.
Not the end of the world.
Which is totally worth it, but I will be sacrificing an asset. Up until now, I can kind of like mess around, you know?
Tell me how the sweep attacks work.
It's double the attacks, so it'll be 8 attacks.
quite a
and they're
few.
like -2 for 1 damage. Like perfectly perfect for this.
Because one of the things I could do is charge you, and then you couldn't shoot next turn.
Yeah, I don't think I have a way to fall back and shoot. Charge.
Okay, well, let's get the shoe sting.
Let's do it.
So we do want this guy to die. So, oh, Death Strike.
Death Strike!
Let's find out what we need first, because I don't want it to be anticlimactic. You know what I mean? That would be so sad. So,
like if you rolled a 5, I don't know if that would.
I don't know if that's good or not.
Yeah.
It would be the kind of thing where you'd have to look it up. So, Death Strike, the hour is nigh. In your shooting phase, roll a d6 and add the battle round if it's 8 or more. So it's round 2, so I need a 6.
Okay.
All right?
It's on a 6. Let's see it.
No, it's a 1 again.
Again.
All right.
It's okay. You're charging
I'm
your fireball.
notching it up one more.
You're like obsessed with that feature.
All right. He's notched up one more. He's ready to go. All right. So here we are. We're going to take this giant Baneblade.
Yes.
We're going to put everything into this guy right here.
You can try.
Thank you.
I will not rotate my ion shields. He gives himself willingly for the Emperor.
That is, this tank is also giving for the Emperor.
Yeah.
So let's just start with the Baneblade cannon, will we? How many CP do I have, Mel?
You have currently 4 CP.
And that was with regaining this turn?
No.
4, huh?
So 5.
You have 5. You have 5.
Yeah, 5, huh? The question is, like, do I need it to kill this chap?
Right.
Like, things could go badly.
Like theoretically no, but theoretically yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
All right.
So here's the number of shots. So this is 3d6, yeah. So
What? 3d6?
9, 10, 11.
That is unreasonable.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s.
That is a lot of 3s.
Yeah. It's okay.
Should have rotated.
So 3's to end. Okay.
Okay. 3 5-ups. Ion shields and night shields.
It's not bad so far.
1 goes through. 1 goes through.
So only 3 damage.
Cool deal. Down 4.
Okay, so my Demolisher, 6 shots.
Nice.
3, 4, 5, 6. Might turn it around a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
50%.
Okay.
2 wounds.
Sounds good. 5-ups. Nice shields. Okay.
I think 2d6 might get him.
I don't know. Yeah.
Gets him. All right.
We'll double him.
Now, does he explode?
Now I can't make him. Can he do the?
I have no idea, honestly.
Shoot, sorry guys. Let's take a question.
Yeah, well, Adrian figures it out.
Figures out his army.
Thank you, Cowabunga.
Hey, what's up, Cowabunga?
Cowabunga.
Thanks for putting on such great shows. Question, how many Cowabungas could a Cowabunga dude Cowabunga if a Cowabunga dude Cowabunga'd?
Radical, dude.
Pretty good. Cha, dude.
Cha, dude.
So you're looking for,
wanna
it's called
explode.
Spiteful Demise is Chaos. I forget what it's called here.
I know. Glory and honor? No.
No, it's not called that.
Is this your card?
And Brian, I think I might have missed us going to your second turn. How many primaries do you have?
I had 3, which gave me 15 points.
Cool, so hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Yeah,
So I
did it.
can do it. And it's on a 4+.
So how many CP is it?
2. 2 regardless.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So he's going to burn 2 CP, Mel.
Am I down to...
Down to 1?
I would put you to 0.
That's right,
I
because
did
he spent
spend
1 last turn.
We're doing this. So this is on a 4+. It's called Noble Sacrifice. Sensing the end drawing close, the pilot overloads their Knight's Plasma Core to take the enemy with them.
This is good.
4+.
He's going to finish what he started.
Yes!
All right.
That's cool.
So it's
That's
D3.
Cool. Yeah.
So my tank commander dies. Do you want to
Yes.
give me D3 on my Chimera?
I do. 2.
2. Okay. Do you want to give me D3 on my company commander?
I do. 3.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Fine.
Big Daddy-O.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Whoop! This is Baneblade. 1.
All right. That's something.
Talk. It's good. It's good.
And okay, and then let's just see. It's only 6, right?
You're good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Hey man,
Listen, he finished what he started. Now,
happy
do
with it.
I explode?
Oh.
No.
Stop rolling 1. Stop it.
Well, the tank commander, honestly, funny enough, he's actually scarier than the Baneblade.
Yes.
He actually does more damage than the Baneblade. So
Yeah.
having him dead is really big.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I needed it, right? There's been a lot of back and forth. Now I'm gonna have to be forced to peek out, but at least
Yeah.
I can peek out
Yeah.
mostly. So it's cool. It's interesting.
All right. It's time to blast these people here.
Get
So
blasted.
I'm going to count up my 40 dice, and we're going to kill your Skitarii.
While you are counting, I think I'm going to take a question.
Let's do it.
2, 4.
Thank you, Taylor. Hey guys, thanks for helping me lose friends with my salamanders list. It's great. Just got 2 tactical warsuits and a Redemptor and a chap on bike.
Yeah.
How do I fit them in? Thank you.
Ooh, Chappie and Bike is great. It's tough to not leave home without him. And then what were the other things? Sorry.
Let's see.
warsuit and-
2 tactical warsuits, a Redemptor.
So Redemptor goes in
Ooh.
first for sure.
Yeah.
The Warsuit is tougher. I mean,
But it's cool with the Flamer.
It's good, yeah. You take the Flamer on them for Salamanders, which is great.
Yeah.
And that's a list where you want to be able to put the threat on early, right? So obviously, you're at a point where you have probably more toys than you can fit in a normal list. So that's going to be a list where you want to be able to be aggressive early game if you want to, and use those Flamers.
Yeah.
It's cool. Have fun.
So here we are,
Yep.
Guardsmen, going at the Skitarii on 4s.
Yep.
So we're going to Guardsman it, which is just throw all the dice and kill like some of them.
Yeah, I know. It's classic.
It is classic. But I think we'll get a few.
Yeah.
All right.
I reckon. All right. Wounded on 4s.
Yep. If only you lowered your own toughness.
I know, right? They were born in the darkness.
So 4s.
4s. Let's see it.
Okay. I mean, you got a lot of 4-up saves.
Yeah. 3-ups because they're Shroud Psalm.
Oh, nice.
Shroud Psalm in the Shroud Psalm world. 3s. All right, that's 1, 2. Oh, come on.
That's 5 exactly.
literally 5.
Hooray! Guardsmen.
Good talk.
All right, so I have 20 shots from these Guardsmen into those Skitarii.
Yes, indeed.
So it's just half the amount. 2, 4, 6, 8,
This is because they were not
10,
ordered to do that.
12, yeah, 14,
Yeah.
16.
That's these ones, yeah?
Yeah,
Cool.
18. So they, yeah, they weren't able to get an order, unfortunately.
Right.
So just hitting on 4s,
Sounds good.
and here we are wounding on 4s again.
You got it.
So we'll plink a few, I think.
Yeah, I think so. That was good.
Fine, fine indeed.
Yeah. All right, so this is 3-ups again. Thank you, Shroud Psalm. 3s. Okay, so 2 die. And we'll pull, unfortunately, put the Sergeant in the back. That's not a pro move.
Yeah. Okay, next what we're going to do is we've got this last cannon, which can see your boy. He came up.
No.
The other ones cannot. I'm trying to see if this one can see anything back there. What is it that he's seeing? I'll come to that side and we'll check.
Sounds good.
While
He
you're
is
doing that,
seeing the back of that's your Dominus. So I got one of them that can see the back arm of your Dominus.
Oh, no.
So here we are.
you bought
Hitting on 5s.
One here and one here?
Yeah.
Doing this one first.
On 5s, rerolling 1s.
Let's do it. Oh, you cheeky. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, it's on 4.
That would have been so rude.
On there, 5s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah?
No. Okay.
And the other one, is there anything that you
I don't think it could see anything.
Okay, I see. Because this mound again.
Right,
Gotcha.
exactly.
Okay.
So I don't think I have anything else that can shoot. They advance, that tank advanced. Oh, sorry, except for my Manticore. I meant other than that.
Naturally.
Yeah. Let's keep chipping away at your big boy.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is spend that 1 CP on the +1 to hit.
Yep.
And let's roll like 9. Oh, well, it's not going to be a 9.
It's going to be an 8 now.
7. So it's like,
tried.
I tried. So I'm going to take the 7. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oof.
It's not, it's already, I got 6 wounds last time on you. Remember, that was really heavy. It's only 2.
Okay. 4 ups, come on. Just odds. Huh.
Okay, you took 3.
Good with that. Good with that. So down to 25.
Okay.
Daddy-o.
You wait for that death strike. It's a coming.
I know.
All right, I'm finished my turn. So I got my, because I don't think charging you at this point is interesting.
Yeah. Because I could kill enough that you might just.
I'd have to pay. I'd have to pay to pass.
Yeah.
And at this point, it's not worth it. So.
Yeah.
So okay. So I got my 3 for direct assault, my 3 for domination. These guys don't count towards Titan Slayer.
Sorry, these guys?
Yeah, they're not Titanic,
they're not
right?
Titanic.
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, then that's all I got so far.
Sounds good to me. And then I killed the Lehman Russ, which is 2 points on my
Bring it down.
Bring it down.
You do have a morale. I think you lost 2.
Yeah, they have leadership 8.
Oh, then you can't fail.
We'll see.
Nice. It's good talk.
That's why we kept the leader. And then yeah, that's it. Sounds good.
Looks great.
That puts it at the start of Adrian's turn.
+1 command point, which takes me to 1. Yes.
I roll in there.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll need it.
Then
So-
what primary or objectives are you
So
on?
I'm on only 1 now because Brian's taking me off this one, but I can't play Koi anymore. This is the turn. But again, with the Lehman Russ gone, it's much safer.
Reroll your morale.
Oh,
There are 7.
There is
But
7.
you have a data tether, right?
yeah.
They come with data tethers for free, or do you pay for it?
I don't know.
Skatari may either have a data tether or an omnispecs. It's 5 points.
Oh, okay. So I didn't pay for it.
So you would have failed by 1.
They're not base 7?
No,
Or
they're
base
6 going up to 7.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
so
that's what I
bad.
thought.
Okay, so I'll pull 1 guy, and this is 1s and 2s for the other squad, rest of the squad. Okay, so we've got 1 guy left, which at this point might as well be the closer guy, because we're going to be dead before morale matters again.
Sounds good.
Cool. Let's.
I remember failing morale a lot with them, and I was like, I think they're not. I think they're just guardsmen.
Wow.
Yeah.
But they're like cyborgs.
I know.
What the heck?
They're programmed to know when it's a good time to leave.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're smart. Okay, let's take a question.
And
as I
primary?
ponder.
Did you get, so he's got 5 points
yeah,
for
just
primary.
5 points. I think she got that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I
Let's do this.
always appreciate the repeat, though. So. Great. Thank you, Guillemon. Do you guys think the Blender Succubus is going to get nerfed? Razor fails
man.
plus competitive edge, giving twice the missing damage attacks
Yeah.
as extra
I
attack.
feel very strongly about this. Don't play it like this, guys. It's completely not intended at all. Like, if we haven't learned about 9th edition so far, the fact that if it doesn't sound intended, it's not intended. Like,
Wait, what is this? I don't know
this
about
is
this
the one
role.
I was telling.
No.
Okay, anyway, so here's what happens. Here's what you can do theoretically. You take Razor Flails on a Succubus. So
Okay.
Succubus has 6 base attacks. Razor Flails is every attack you make, you make 2 attacks, right? It's one of those things. So you have 12 attacks. Cool, that's great.
Neat.
You can take combat drugs, obviously, so it's 7 attacks going to 14. Cool. You take a relic that gives you, or it might be a warlick, no, it's a relic, that gives you +1 damage for all your non-relic damage, your non-relic weapons. So your Razor Flail is now 14 attacks, 2 damage. Already amazing, right? That's not enough for people. They have to take the competitive edge warlord trait. That's the one where you get a do-over, right? So any attacks that didn't hit, didn't wound, or they passed their save, you get to take that many attacks and
And
go
now
again.
they're doubling them.
And they're doubling the double.
I see.
And it's totally not as intended.
Yeah, that would not be as intended.
No. So yeah, just straight up. I'll just tell you guys now, we're releasing a top 10 combos for Drakari, and I'm so confident I'm not even going to mention it in that top 10 because.
Well, I'll tell you what. I am in the process of sending feedback to Games Workshop for facts for this book.
Yeah.
And I will message them tonight and make sure it's on the list if it's not already.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's definitely not intended.
Yeah. So that's my take on that. I know it's really cool, but like they're already really good.
Yeah. They're really good.
So yeah, thank you. And Mel, was that Guillaume?
We.
Good. Yeah. So I am actually going to pick a Canonical this turn because I think it's time to go hard. So I'm going to do rerolling once.
Sure.
So that's going to be automatically on my Crusader. I could, for 1 command point, give Canonicals to my Paladin. This would let me use my getting reroll 1s with the Battlekin. I don't think that's worth it. I'd rather keep a rotate for a boy later on.
Yeah.
So that's going to be that. Let's do this
Okay,
thing.
that's great.
Yeah.
Excellent. While you're doing that, thank you, Dawn. Hey, Titans, I have a Custodes list of mine and wanted your opinion.
Yeah.
It has a Trajan,
Finger.
a captain on bike, a 1x4 sword and board guard, 2x5 sanguinary guard, Vexillus with a -1 hit banner, 1x5 Venatari, 2 times Telemann with double fist.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
double fist Telemon. Bridger's shaking his head because you made a list that he just can't believe you'd made it so good. I'm all about the double fist Telemon. More and more, I actually find that he's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And the Flamers can actually do some real work. It is a lot of points in Telemons at that point, though. So you really want to hope that you can get into a good target, or you're gonna not get your money's worth because you'll just kind of be standing around for a lot of the game. And a lot of people, will just avoid him or screen him, which is a tough thing. So you might want to consider one of those Telemon having a bit more shooting where he can't be negated quite as easily. But if you're really into the double fist Telemon, it's great. Go for it. Like, it's totally cool.
You did have to move to be able to shoot me to the side.
With the
This guy, right?
I had to move a bit. Yeah, I had to move 1.5 inches over.
Yes.
Yeah.
So here's the 10 to here. I have 1 command point, so we're definitely not doing House of the Companions.
Order of Companions.
Yeah. So I'm like not getting my Melta shots, but I'd rather have the shots that
You
matter.
definitely have Call's Wrath and the Volcano Cannon, though.
Yeah.
right?
So I'm gonna choose for those to be better against the thing that matters, rather than like try to get the 4 Meltas into here, which is like good but not like game changing. Okay. And then we'll take this other boy. We've got plenty of moves. That's the 10 right there. We're gonna also pop over here. I don't know if that's enough.
So there's much debate about this special rule with this mission and whether or not Brian ever held the center objective long enough to permanently actually hold it. Can we
interesting.
Why? When do you have to have held it? You have the book.
Here's your quiz, Mel.
Do I have the book?
I can tell you, it's end of any phase.
End of any phase?
End of any phase.
Great. Okay.
Did you hold the middle at the end of a phase?
Absolutely, I did.
Totally.
Done.
Perfect.
Moving on.
Boom, bam.
Wonderful.
Thanks, Bridger. Mel, you're out.
I was
No,
just bringing up what the chat
You
said
did great.
to get clarification. You're very welcome.
I appreciate it. So it's just over 10, so still a 10. But like, I could roll
We're talking
10.
about a charge.
A charge.
Yeah.
I've rolled 10s before.
That would be great.
Yeah, it would be. The super close, or the Melt, I won't get Melta for sure, but we can come dance,
So what do you put your over-under on killing the Baneblade?
I feel much better about it. I feel pretty good right now.
I think the odds of you killing the Baneblade are excellent.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I mean, don't overestimate me.
Yeah. I think they're excellent, but it's all a bunch of swingy stuff,
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
And not a lot of CP. So
I have literally 1.
yeah, you have 1.
I have 1. So it'll probably be on something for the Crusader, because one of the things I actually genuinely like about this expansion, this book, is there's a lot of utility strats that are great for these shooty non-Dominus classes. The things cost way more when they're Dominus class. So we'll take a look when we get to there. That is it for my movement. And
All right. It's time for shooting?
it is time for shooting.
I don't even know if I should remind you, Adrian, but
Yeah.
chat would like you to remember your invisible missiles.
Thank you. No, the thing I'm realizing now is I actually wouldn't have engage right now. I might just want to run my tech priest out. Like, it's a kill, but like at the same time, who cares? So he's gonna just advance. We're just gonna go this way. 7, nice. Well, okay, that's fine. That works. Because this guy is not fully over, and I use my whole move to do that.
Yeah. So he's just I'm just showing you there.
Yeah.
So he's just getting that guy up and around that corner, right?
Yep, exactly.
So you've got someone in this corner.
That's this guy.
Someone in this corner, on this back corner here.
Yeah.
Or this knight is in that back corner.
So let's see. Well, this line is this guy's in it currently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
cool.
And then this guy right now is in this quarter.
Yep.
Yep.
Sounds good to me. Cool. That was would have been good. Shall we?
What is this food that's arrived, Bridger?
So you remember Saturday?
Yeah.
We got Taco Bell from Magnus Did Nothing Wrong.
We sure did.
Well, I offhandedly mentioned in chat that I was hungry.
You can never say that in chat.
And food just magically appeared for you? That's such a godlike power.
It's pretty cool.
If you're just like saying to the universe, man, I'm hungry, and then it's like, boing, and
impressive.
you're like, oh.
It's better. It's wings.
It's wings.
Yeah, do you guys
Wow.
want lemon pepper wings?
Who's that from?
Oh, lemon pepper
Magnus
wings.
Did Nothing
Magnus
Wrong.
did
It is
nothing
from Magnus.
wrong.
Yeah.
Magnus.
Thank you so much.
We have a lot of lemon pepper
You're
wings
too
if
good
you
to us.
want.
That's my favorite.
You
kind of
definitely
thing.
did nothing wrong this time.
You should get some.
All is forgiven.
Although Bridger will not be getting Baja blasted today, so.
Get blasted.
But you know what? You've got to work today. You can't be getting blasted.
I can't be getting blasted at work.
You can't get blasted while you're running.
Right.
You can't operate heavy machinery while blasted.
That Taco Bell ruined Adrian and I's date night. We were supposed to
Or
go
did it make it awesome?
No, because we were supposed to go home and do our normal sushi night, but we felt there was
right.
so much food. Adrian and I just sat down in the studio and
Yeah.
ate cold Taco Bell because we didn't want it to go to
You
waste.
felt obligated.
Yeah.
And then we just laid
You needed to
there.
become taco dumpsters as people.
It was horrible.
We were taco dumpsters.
Yeah.
That's great.
But we did appreciate it, though.
That's good.
All right, so...
You're going to get blasted?
I'm going to get blasted, dude.
All right.
So let's see. So first things first, I'm the realist. And we're going to do the Castellan.
Okay.
We're going to do it into the Baneblade.
Great.
+1 save.
I do have +1 save.
+1 save.
But don't you have like -5 AP?
Yeah, I'm just trying to consider my options. And let's do this. I don't think I've... So none of these strats will work because there are too many command
CPs.
points for him.
They cost all the CPs.
So let me pull up my 1,000,001 guns. We will start with the D6 shots.
The volcano.
from
Do the volcano.
So here we go. It's D6 shots. Whoop.
Booga booga booga.
Okay. It's like not great, but I have other things I need to
No,
wait
you gotta
for.
hootie hoo it.
Hootie hoo!
Hootie hoo!
It's so weird. All right, so here we go. Hitting on threes. Let's do this. Okay.
Okay.
Exact odds. Perfectly fine.
It's fine.
Volcano cannon.
Strength 16?
Strength 14.
14, okay.
Oh,
so,
only on
so threes.
Oh.
Okay, and it is -5, right?
-5 for 3d3.
Okay.
I know I reroll to wound against Titanic. So here's the first one.
So 3, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Here's
And the second one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage you've done to me.
Pretty good.
You know, it's okay.
It's all right.
So I'm at 9 left.
That's good. Here's Call's Wrath, overcharging naturally. 2d6 shots. 7.
7? Yeah, I can't argue with that.
I mean, you literally 7.
Yeah.
You can't change it. So again, on threes.
On threes.
One's do a mortal wound to me. So what's a mortal to me?
Hooray!
Overall good, right? And this one, let me check the strength. I think it goes from 8 to 9. So threes, literally nothing else that matters.
Okay,
Either
and
way.
is this AP4 or AP5?
Let's take a look in.
I think it might only be AP3 or 4.
This used to be my jam. Now it's been too long. It's -4.
Okay, so 6 is...
6 is?
No, so that's 3 damage each.
Yeah, so 6 more.
So I'm down to 3.
Sounds good.
What else you got? That's all you got?
That's it. No.
It's not like you have a relic battle cannon
I
plus missiles and autocannons?
Yeah, so here's the one-shot missiles. I have 2 in this loadout. So here is the Shield Breaker missile.
Okay.
And yeah, let's do this on a 3.
Nah.
Strength 10, so on a 3.
No.
Oh.
That's fine. You got some
that is fine.
auto with the 1 autocannon or
I have two autocannons.
the 2 autocannons. Okay.
So 4d3, right? Yep, looks good. Nice.
Not bad.
So 2 more here, 1 more or 2 more there, 1 more there. This is on 3s. Let's take a look. 3s. Very
Okay.
nice.
And wounding on 5s?
On 5s, let's see it. Hoop.
Okay,
All right.
2 wounds is enough to kill me.
2, that's right.
AP1?
Minus, I think just 1, yeah.
So I do pass 1, so I'm at 1 wound left.
Okay, D3.
Oh, it's D3. I thought there were 2.
No.
They're weird.
I don't think they fact that. Hoop.
Oh. Okay, so he does die.
He does.
Does he mega explode?
Ah!
No. All right, so the Bane Blade is down.
Oh. Wow.
You didn't even need the other night.
I didn't even need the other night. This is what we knew could, like, it's the game of chess. Like, we were trying to peek
Oh, for
out,
sure.
we're trying to throw assets, so we knew this is why we couldn't be shooting turn 1.
Totally. All right,
Cool
so
deal.
he's down.
Sounds great,
What else you got for me?
I got a few things. So realistically, I need to be able to move you off this point. The charge is cool, but I don't really want to rely on that charge.
Yeah.
So we've got, I can put a Gatling cannon here to here, and he's got the relic battle cannon, which is good against vehicles.
Did you blah, blah, blah the rules, Bridger? He's giving me this look like he blah, blah, blah the rule.
If I told you there's 2 different ways
In 2 different missions?
and 2 different missions to hold objectives,
That's pretty amazing.
the
Well, you
mission
keep
we are-
doing your thing.
the mission we are currently playing, you have to hold the end of your command phase.
That's wild. Okay, we'll look at that in a second. Don't worry about it. We'll come back to it. Over here, let's do Armiger.
Okay.
And this is just going to be the 30. Yeah, so it's going to be the lance into here.
Okay.
And then the melted gun into here because I think I'm outside of 12. Yeah.
Great.
All
So
the
here we
GT missions are like that, so we should remember that.
Oh, good to know. So here's the melta right here. On a 3 into the guardsman. Yes. On a 2 into the guardsman. Yes. and it's one smushed.
So one guardsman goes goodbye.
You got it.
Make that charge as hard as I can.
We've got D3 into the Chimera. 2 shots on 3s. Oh, well today, jeez.
On 3s?
On 3s.
Okay. 2d6.
2d, and they're 2d6 each. Pick the highest.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm within 15. So first one is 3.
Yep.
Second one is 6, so 9.
All right.
Very nice, very nice. Sounds good. Next up, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. This is empty, yeah?
It is.
All right, sounds good. So we're going to go ahead and take.
I'll put guardsmen on the ones that have guys inside for you.
Yeah, no worries. We're going to take this Gatling.
Yep.
We're going to go into this unit right here. And the battle cannon. Actually, let's do this first. So this boy into here.
Okay.
Take his 3 shots. He's sitting on 3s. Looks good. Winning on 4s. So 1 save, no rend.
Okay.
Right,
one eats
good.
it.
And then we're going to
We'll
take.
you, little straggler.
Yes. We'll take this boy. We're going to put his Iron Storm into there. And we'll put his thermal cannon into. It's such a waste, but literally into the same squad.
Okay.
I want to be able to take that down. Yeah, that's it. Let's do this.
Go for it.
Here's the D6 shots into them. 1 shot, nice. On a 3, nice. On a 3, okay, so 1 at -1.
Alrighty. He dies.
Sounds good. And then his thermal cannon, watch out. 6 shots. Oh. On 3s. Cool, cool, cool.
Not
and
bad.
2s.
2s to kill.
Nice.
3 more.
Looks good to me.
Okay, there's only 5 left in that squad.
I'm digging it. So we're going to take this battle cannon into here. And
This is your last activation?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And the Iron Storm into there, and then the Gatling into these boys. Let's do this.
Gatling into
Question?
those boys. Yeah.
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 Because you still have enough that the charge, I'm not likely to kill them.
Yeah. So I will spend the 1 CP, Mel, to plus their armor save by 1.
Ooh, nice.
So that'll still give them some save.
So you're gonna have a 3 up going to a 5 up. I like it. Sounds good. So let's start with them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 into these guardsmen here on 3s.
On 3s.
A lot of 2s.
Okay, and on 2s.
You got it. Saucy.
Okay, so
again,
5 up
ups.
saves.
Yep. That was great.
Oh, so 2 go down.
Wow.
Just enough to hurt your charge, but not enough to hurt my chances.
Yeah, that's right. All right, and then over here we have we'll just do the Iron Storm first. D6 shots, 5 shots.
Ooh,
Nice.
I have 5 models.
3s.
Oh, Dream's dead.
Dream's dead. 3s. Oh, just 1 at -1.
Oh, that was not enough. So 1 more goes down.
Yay. And
Goodbye.
then the relic battle. Oh, this is the. Oh, you know what? I flipped them. It's fine. So the battle cannon's going to go in here.
Right.
This guy has them, but that's fine. Here we go. Battle cannon. 6 shots. Yeah. On 3s. Oh, no.
Good thing you weren't relying on that to go into my big boy or something.
Yeah,
you know?
seriously.
That would have been really sad.
Okay, so 1 guy
So-
at -2.
So he does die.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't love that. Okay. That's everything.
You're going to throw me an 11-inch charge?
Heck yeah. So it's here to here. Let's do this thing.
Oh, you saw the 5.
I did.
That could have been cute.
That would have been so cute. And then we'll do armor guard into them. Hup. He's getting stuck in. And these guys ignore line of sight, so it doesn't matter about being obscured there.
I have very, very little shooting left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
Basically,
then,
none of your knights will ever die now.
yeah.
Yeah, unless something goes radically wrong.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I totally feel you.
Okay. Time to fight me?
That's it. Let's do this thing. Yeah. So it's going to be 8 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of 2
All right.
on 3. Boom, boom.
Okay.
And then 2s. Yeah.
And
that's
what's
good.
the
Let's pull that up.
what's the AP?
I want to say it's -2.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, right? Warglaive, -2 for 1. Yep.
Okay,
So
so
that's-
6 ups.
Don't they have 5 ups?
Yeah, that's true. I'm used to being in cover. So how many did you kill? 6?
6.
All right. So I've got what? 1 left?
1 left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1 left. Actually, I'll make it that one that stays.
Yeah.
That you were touching. That's
Looks
great.
good. So he's going to be on the point with an obsec unit as long as he passes his morale.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
I will roll morale there because I don't care.
Yeah.
So 3, I think I fail.
Yep.
So 1 dies. And then we've got 2 more. Okay,
Oh,
lose
nice.
1 more, but it's all good. And then I already have hold more, even if he dies. So the only cool thing is if he lives,
Yeah.
I can stop you from getting 5 primary next turn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How many CP do I have? They're just eating.
You have 3 CP.
Yeah, that's kind of cute because I'll have 2 next turn.
Yeah.
So I'll burn 2 of them so that he passes. Would he have got a 1? No.
Ah, good
so
call.
so that's him.
No, that's good.
He'll be good. And let's score up the end of your turn. You got
Sounds good.
2 points for engage on all fronts.
I did indeed.
And you did some brings it downs.
I did bring the big thing down, which
So
is
you got 3 points.
And then that's it.
That's
yeah.
it.
And then I have kill-wise, we'll figure out at the end of the turn.
All right.
Last turn you stopped me from getting it, obviously.
Great.
Cool.
Let's take it to my turn. Starting my turn, I do get 15 points for holding more.
Very nice.
These guys don't heroically intervene, is that right?
Not when they're far away from big boys.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, then he's just gonna like.
Yeah. I will confirm for you.
He's just gonna sit up there looking at you.
Yeah, I was thinking about this earlier.
Did we ever figure out the...
We figured out that we were wrong.
Okay, and that we are not changing the past.
Right, because it's been way too much. We're basically playing by the other mission's way of holding, because we're halfway through the game.
We're just sticking to my incorrect thing.
Yeah, I think at this point again we are halfway through.
That's what a tournament would do, right? If the judge makes a call, that's the call.
You stick with it, yeah.
You stick with it. You can't change it. So it's all good. Can't change the past.
You can try.
Even if you're right. What is it called? So yeah, I'm looking for, here it is. End of the enemy charge phase, I choose a, yes, exactly. So it's basically only if you charge one of my Questoris Knights, then they can intervene 6 inches. So it's great, not relevant here.
Cool.
Great. Can I take a question?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, you can.
He's pondering.
You know, now that I've finished my wing.
Yeah.
Eating while producing is some advanced skills. So thank you, Joseph. Evening Titans, just wanted to remind Adrian about the Oathbreaker guidance strat. As a loyal servant of the Omnissiah, I have to root for the mech boys as the flesh is weak.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, I was looking for an opportunity, it didn't quite come up, and I really needed the command points here, as you can see. I just don't have enough command points with Knights in 9th edition. So, funny enough, and here's the guy here. I can mention it now that we had looked at the secondaries, but Ryan, you didn't take Psychic Ritual. I thought that was like, you're compelled to do that with that
I had good enough secondaries anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
And it would force me to overcommit to the center, which is not what I wanted.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to just toe in the way you're doing now, and
That's
it's working
correct.
really well. Like,
yeah.
Despite me having all the killing power now,
my advance.
Brian's still.
Okay,
Ooh, look at that dice cam. He's still controlling the board. So
Exactly.
So that's the thing. So definitely keep an eye on that.
Okay, I'm basically just going to screen up his knights from running up onto the points and things like that. There's a natural choke point here, and I'm gonna choke him. I'm gonna choke him out.
Oh God, I'm
Exactly.
scared.
Great. Thank you, Someone 1999.
Hey.
Assembling a Redemptor Dread for a new Imperial Fist army. Any thought on paint color? Love the channel and happy April 1st. Well,
Very cool.
obviously.
Well, obviously yellow because it's Imperial Fist.
No.
So I know you're trying to get me to say Vallejo blue.
I am going to get you to say Vallejo blue.
Which
I
I'm like,
appreciate that.
yeah. Are you painting fists?
I have 2 CP, is that right?
I believe that is correct. Let
Yeah.
me check. You have 3
Oh.
CP because you got one at the beginning of the round.
You,
Huh? No, he spent 2 to auto pass here. So now it'll be down to 1 up to 2.
what battle round is this?
See, you don't need me.
Returns 3? Yeah, 3.
So I'm going to do this 3 times.
He's doing a CP regen.
So I get 2 CP back.
Sounds
Sorry.
Great. So you were at 4.
Yeah. Great. I was like, that seems a little low for me.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, so they're painting an Imperial Fist Redemptor, right? So the way I'll interpret it is there's actually a lot of different ways you can do it. I've seen some cool things where you have like part of like the inner chassis in like a black, and that looks really, really sharp, really sleek. I actually want to try one of that on mine. I do want mine completely in yellow, and then if I'm doing black on like a section that's kind of embedded, I'll then go ahead and paint the black in. So I think that's really cool. Obviously, the red Aquila across the chest also looks really, really sharp with the fists. And I don't know what your style is, but the Redemptor was one of my favorite models to actually weather. It's a big, big model with a bunch of like edges and things like that. So adding all those chips and tears and things on this big like brawling unit was a lot of fun. So, and if all that else fails, you can always do Vallejo blue green.
All right, it's time for the psychic phase, of which I will pass. So it's time for the shooting phase, and the hour is nigh, my friend.
So it's on a 5
It's
now?
on a 5.
Oh, gosh.
I know, it's one too many that it should be.
It is, yeah.
5 up
Gonna
for
happen.
the death strike. It's really quite in a ready position.
You're like,
So I
think it's good
deserve
enough.
this.
It is.
Oh, you saw
I
the
saw
6?
it.
All right. Can it go any higher?
It's going to fall out.
It's just holding on,
all right.
but it's in the highest
take
position.
anymore.
All right, death strike. I did tow in here, risking your retaliation at me, just so I can get blasted.
You're blasting?
Well, I can get +1 if I see you.
I see.
Now,
yeah,
I have a Vestroyan strat to get +1 even if I can't see you,
Right.
but I was going to try to do it with both of them.
I
you
gotcha,
see?
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I dig it.
So it's time to do some orders as well. I've got reroll 1s, and then I have move. So I'm going to do that.
This is the superpower of the Guard,
Yeah.
is they can just move as faster than Eldar, and create really cheap screening walls, right?
Yes.
Although, can I walk? I can walk
You
over
can,
you.
but you can't walk onto me. And so I'm
Exactly.
going to position myself at exactly your distance. So this is, what, 2 inches. You move 10, so it goes to an 8.
Uh-huh.
And so no part of your base could be on top of me.
Yep.
So basically what I do is I just give you a really short distance that you
Very
can move.
nice. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
So that's something you guys have to do in 9th edition, since Titanic can walk over. You just need to create these thicker screens.
Exactly.
You either create them extra thick here,
Yeah.
because he knows it's a choke point, so he can actually do that. Otherwise, the other bet is often you cover like the second half of their move. So you're saying, okay, you can't move 10, you're going to move 5. In this case, it's so directed, he can basically say, I'm moving like nothing. So it's cool.
Yeah, exactly. So what else do we have here? I think.
Oh, here's the 25 wounds, and then I did heal 1, so he's 26.
Sorry, I have to keep my coherency there.
No worries, you're good.
Okay, so it's time to shoot. So I'm going to spend 1 CP for +1 to hit.
Yep.
We're going to shoot my Manticore, and we're actually going to do some wounds this time.
Oh, dang.
How do you feel?
I feel like this is going to happen.
Do I have my strat for re-rolling hits? Is that with Manticores or is it just Wyverns?
I couldn't tell you the unit.
So yeah, +1.
Bridger's shaking his head, but he's been wrong about things before.
This game even.
Like this whole game.
Yeah, I'm not remembering.
No worries. We can take a question if you want to look it up too, or.
I'm pretty sure it's Manticores and Basilisks. Sorry, it's Wyverns and Basilisks.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. So let's just do the number of shots.
Yep, this is into the Castellan.
Yeah, why not?
Let's do it.
You have 1 CP,
I do.
so you can still rotate on anyone.
Yep, exactly.
So it's 9,
Okay.
right?
Your
1,
shots
2,
have been good.
3, 4, 5,
the
6,
rest.
7, 8, 9.
On 3s.
On 3s, yeah. Okay, so I missed a bunch.
Yeah, a little bit below odds.
And 3s.
3s again.
Oh, really, really bad.
Jeez.
All right,
Once
4
again,
ups.
just odds.
No, you got me on that.
Yeah.
All right, so no damage. That's a shame. 2 shots with my heavy bolter hit, and 1 wound.
Sounds good. Yeah.
4 up.
4 up. Oh, he takes it.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Okay. Next, what we've got is 1 CP for my last cannons, +1 to hit and wounds. We're going in on you.
I like it. I like it.
So hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Oh, come on, just give me it. No, I do reroll 1s.
Yeah,
I did give
here
them
we go,
back
here
the
we go.
order. Oh, come on. Just give me a bit.
Right.
All right, 2 ones.
Sounds good, because they're a strength 9, yep. 4 ups, just odds. Woo! No!
That is odds, actually, off
After failing that
after
many?
double hitting.
Yeah. So here's a question. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Your Bulgrin, I can see you with my Castellan.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure you know that. Okay, sounds good. Because I kind of would rather keep the CP for Overwatch.
Right.
Tell me about them in combat real quick. I actually have no recollection. Like
They have no combat.
the Bulgrins?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just tanky.
Yeah.
Go for it.
2d6.
Make me regret it. 7.
Okay.
That's good.
So I've taken 10 off you this turn.
Yeah.
Right? It's not.
4 there.
it's
Down to
something.
17. I like it.
Okay. Let's shoot the Bulgrin into you.
Bulgrin! With their, what are they called again?
The Grenadier Gauntlets.
Grenadier Gauntlets.
So 9, 10, 11,
I love
14.
These are they're like punching knives, punching Bowie knives with grenade launchers attached to them.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay, so on 4s here, and then on 6s to wound. because unfortunately these massive grenades are strength 4. It's just an old unit.
Yeah,
So 1 wound, no AP.
No AP.
You got a 3-up save.
3 up. Pachoo! Aw, man.
Come on.
One more time.
All right.
I don't deserve to pass that one.
We do have my multi-laser here. We'll try to chip something.
Sounds good.
It's against the same knight, so I fail. And other than that, I think everything into the knight has shot. So we've got this guy here. He's just going to try to get your one boy. So here's a frag grenade.
Good try.
1 shot, 1 kill.
No.
There's a win.
Oh, dang.
You got a 4-up.
-2. Watch out.
Frag grenades?
Oh, it's
There's
a frag
0
grenade.
But you still
That's
die.
even worse.
Yeah.
Should I use my 1 CP?
I think you should.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have much left that can see. So it's time for charges.
Time for fight?
Yeah. So so as you said, you could overwatch with your big old knight if I charge with my Bulgrin.
Yeah.
So might not be worth it.
Overwatch.
Yeah. I mean,
confirm.
like it's a wash either way.
Yeah.
He's not the best fighter, but he's good enough
that
he might get a few of them in combat. And it just further slows him down. It just further slows you down a little bit. You know what I mean? If I was to get into you.
Yeah.
Both those knights are characters.
Yeah.
Both knights. Yep.
Yeah, they are characters. So I think this unit might be within 3, and if they're not, they're just out. This guy is within 3.
Yeah, that was fine.
Okay, so I just want to let you know. I'm not gonna be like, intervene with my knight.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So yeah, he hits worse than the other knights.
Yeah.
But
It's still something.
It's still something.
Right?
Yeah.
Because he just hits on 4s or 5s? Yeah,
he
4s?
hits on 4s, so it's like not terrible at all.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it. I think I should just stand still. And I've, some extra targets for you to shoot at.
I think the superpower, or the benefit was that it forced me to not reroll the save against that last cannon.
Yeah.
So I think that was the strength of it.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, I think my turn is finished.
Sounds good. And take my missile off. This is like, oh no, this is the non-magnetized one.
So at the end of my turn, I did get my direct assault.
Yes.
And I did get my domination.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
How much for your direct assault?
3.
And by that you mean first strike, right? You've been saying.
So I don't know why it said first strike. Did you?
Okay.
Yeah.
First strike.
That's what you put in the
Is it?
in the document.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've just been assuming.
First strike. It's supposed to be direct assault.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mistake.
Because first strike is getting first blood.
I was really impressed and a little intimidated, but then I was like, oh, you mean the direct assault.
Yeah.
And
I
then
feel
how
like-
much for domination?
I'm sorry. Say again.
How much for domination?
3. Yes.
Yeah. And actually, now you could rename that secondary now.
Oh, okay.
It was just on the graphic.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. And so this turn, I only managed to kill 1 thing.
Yeah.
And then what did you kill last turn?
I killed.
1 thing. 1 thing. Did you kill a second thing?
Did I?
No, you didn't.
Did I?
Because they lived with 1, he lived with 1, he lived with 1.
No.
Hooray!
You're kidding me.
So no kill more for you.
So I realized though last turn I actually did get kill more
Oh, you did. Okay.
because of the tank commander.
So you killed 1 that turn, but then I killed 1
I
that
killed
turn.
2. I killed 1 during the turn, and then I killed.
Oh,
I killed 1
'cause-
squad, and then I killed 1 here.
And
so
that
it was 2.
and that was 2. And then I
Yeah.
killed this guy and those, or that was 2 turns, or I'm
no,
trying to.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
You're probably right. Okay. Yeah, no, the kill more has been really bad.
Yeah. So is Titan Slayer. I'm gonna get 0 on Titan Slayer.
That's true. What
Yeah.
is the score, by the way? I feel like
So
I'm
this is the bottom of the turn, bottom of the round right now.
right.
Yeah. So what? Yeah. What is the score? What do we got?
Curious.
Okay, starting turn 4, or the bottom of
Bottom
turn
of
3.
turn.
Brian has 48. Adrian has 27.
All right. And it's mostly primary you're lacking.
Wait, bottom. I went first.
And so I just went.
This is
So
top of 4.
It's about to be the top of 4. It's
Top
the
of 4.
bottom. Yeah.
Okay,
You
sounds
haven't
good.
scored your
Yeah.
primary yet.
Yeah. But I have work to do.
Yeah.
I do. All right, sounds good.
So he's going to score 5 primary
yeah.
because that lone guardsman. This is what guardsmen do, right?
It is. It is.
They die
exactly
for the
it.
emperor.
Exactly. I like it. So I'll get 1 command point now, which will take me to 2.
Very nice.
Let's do this thing.
Oof. Okay, are we
good?
done debating the points?
Yeah. Whatever it is, it is. Oh, this intervention, we did want to resolve that one.
Oh, sure. I actually had no idea you wanted to do it.
Yeah, I don't think there's a reason I wouldn't.
To me, there is, because he'll kill nobody and I'll just get more movement. And so that was the reason I didn't think you wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Because it'll start to allow me to block off both knights. So your
How many attacks
call.
does he have?
3? Oh, he's an engine seer?
Yeah.
I think it might even be 2 or something like that.
Okay, yeah.
And he hits on 5s, I think?
It's not. You know why? It's not because of that. It's because he can't change the past.
Yeah,
That's why.
sure.
Yeah.
So
Engine
are
seers-
you starting turn 4?
Yeah,
He is, he is,
Okay.
he is.
No,
yes,
we've already started it.
yeah.
We're good.
The engine seers are absolutely horrible. They're absolutely
They
horrible.
are trash.
Yeah, they're
Let's
horrible.
do this. So Mechanicals, I'm just going to roll for it because I'm definitely not spending, I could just, we did rerolling 1s to shoot, which I didn't even use, and then I want combat thing. Your Bullgrin are away from the building right now?
They're on this side of the
So
building.
I'd have to come to the side
Yeah.
of it, which is, it's probably something I want to do anyways. We're just going to roll for it. Here we go. It's a 1. Isn't that morale?
Yeah, that's reroll morale.
Nice. Nailed it. All right, let's do this thing. Take it away, Mel.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Connor. First super chat ever for the vibes.
Hey,
awesome
yes.
channel. Looking
Nice,
forward to Adrian playing those Hellions sometime soon.
Yeah, they're going to be great.
I'm so excited. They are awesome.
I'm really excited for Hellions. How many do you have?
21.
Yeah, that's great.
That's right.
Thank you, JFun12. Finally broke down and started a second army today. First was Tau. Got the FLGS, Last Command Patrol Drukari.
Oh, nice.
Obviously, a Venom is next. What should I get after that?
Oh, there's so many good things.
So much good
You
stuff.
want more witches,
More Incubi.
more incubi for sure.
Drazhar, Master Blades.
Yeah, Drazhar Master Blades is really good.
Succubus.
You definitely need the succubus.
Yeah. I'm okay, Bridger.
I'll take the wings after.
I'm not going to eat on stream.
I'll eat like right in front of the camera.
Yeah, please
really,
do.
Really close up.
Yeah, yeah.
Just get the hand cam 4K.
In shadow. I just want to see
get
like
one,
your outline
Yeah.
eating food. And the ASMR. Like I need your mic
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I'll hold the mic really close. Yeah, I think all the things we named are really great. There's a lot of good witch units. Like even the normal witches, the Hellions are fun. Even the bikes are good.
Yeah.
You could do great work with all of them. So you're definitely going to want a handful of raiders. I can see you wanting to own 3 or 4 raiders easily.
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
I'm having trouble not taking at least 4 raiders. in
Yeah,
this
with
list.
Venoms, I would probably try to actually own fewer. Like in 8th edition, people used to have lots and lots of Venoms,
Yeah,
right?
totally.
But nowadays, I think 1 or 2 is all you're going to need to get the value.
Unless you really want to play Poison Tongue,
Yeah.
there's no need. So I'm gonna go there, but I'm just gonna set them like so you can touch into this building, get shooting, and this boy can get moving.
I believe we had a video go out today about just this.
That was yesterday.
The
Yesterday.
days are blurring.
I
Yeah.
know. Yeah, yesterday.
Tell me
Yeah,
about it.
there was a video put out that talks about the differences between the Cabals and the Covens and the
Cabals.
Cabals, Covens, and witch cults. That's right.
You're like, what?
I was like, what's the missing part there? But yeah, it talks about some of the good units and the good tactics, and it's a really good way to learn about the different units and what's great in the book. So you should definitely check that out.
So worth a look.
Yeah.
All right, so we're there. There's not
This
many
is your
assets.
turn 4.
This is top of 4, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do need to make come back in points though, like legit.
You do. I'm going to lose 50% of my army this turn.
Yeah.
And so I won't have much left.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get shooting.
Let's do it.
Let's get shooting.
Get blasting. What do you got for me?
Blasting. Okay, so what we have is, I don't actually what now. what am I trying to do here? This is such a waste. Famous last words. Melt a gun into here.
Melt a gun. Okay.
A spear into. Oh.
Ah, they're safe.
No. Into the Bullgrin, which I can see and are in range. So let's
Okay.
do this thing. So here's the melted gun into your boy Chimera on a 3. Yep. On a 3. Yep.
Oh, he dies.
Yep.
So does he explode? No, he's on the 6.
You charged your 6
He almost-
too. It's like
he
a
almost did
zip,
it.
little lightning on the bolt. So here we go. This is D3 shots into the Bullgrin over there. Let's do it. 3 shots.
Very good.
Tasty. On 3s. Oh, nice. And then on 3s. Nice.
Okay, so I'm at a 1-up save, so these goes to 5 ups. Okay, so the 2d6.
Yep.
So
So
first
and then
one?
how many ones? 3, 4? Yes.
Bullgrin. Yeah.
Yeah.
There are 3. Yeah.
3? Less
Yeah.
than Tomb Blades, huh? There we go. That's an old one.
Oh!
Curses. I gotta
So
let it
one's
through.
dead.
Yeah, one's dead.
Okay. So the one that's next to the wall is dead. Hooray!
Oh, madness. All right. Cool. Over here, again, so this is the Relic Battle Cannon and the Ignore line of sight shots. And What do we feel like doing?
Yeah, what do you want to do here? What do you got?
I don't. Well, we need to kill lots of units. That's the thing that we want to do.
You want to kill everything. You want
kill,
it all to be
I
dead.
just want everyone to die.
Yeah.
That's what I want. But also, so you have one guard squad in here, right?
Yeah.
And this is empty. This has a guard squad in there.
Yep.
Sounds peachy. Okay, cool. So we'll start with this boy. So it's going to be Iron Hail missiles into this Chimera, which I can't see. And then we'll put the battle cannon into...
And this one is the relic battle cannon.
This is the relic battle cannon. Into this Chimera over here.
The one with models inside.
The ones with models inside. So here we go. And then, I forget, with the battle cannon, you get a stubber, right? And I have a whole bunch of stubbers. So I have 2 stubbers, and we'll just put them into this squad right here.
Great.
Sounds good? All right, so here is the,
Bring the heat.
D6 shots, Iron Hail. It's 6.
Ooh, big
nice.
6.
3, 4, 5, 6. On 3s.
All hits.
Nice.
On 5s.
Let's see it. Ooh-yah! Just 2, minus 1,
good.
but they're 2 damage.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
That's pretty tasty. So 2 damage goes through, down to 6.
Sounds good.
What else you got for me?
We'll do these 6 stubbers into these guards in here on 3s. Boom, boom, boom. And on 3s. Okay, so you got 3, no rend.
Okay, 3 die.
Sounds good to me. After that, we have the Relic Battle Cannon into that back Chimera. This is a flat 3 damage battle cannon. Number of shots, 8 shots, 2, 4,
can't argue with that.
I'm liking it. Can I have 2 more dice, please?
Sure, why not?
Thanks, sir. On 3s. Wow.
It's good. It's good. On 3s.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you drop 3.
Yep, and then I don't know if it has
AP2?
extra rend. Yeah, let's assume 2. But
So 5 up, so I saved 3 of them.
Woo! Is there anything that would matter? Yeah, if it went to -3.
Sure.
House Raven.
We're looking up this relic battle cannon, see if it has the AP.
I don't think it is, but I.
One can drink.
No, I think it was AP3. That was the other wild thing about it.
No, it's -2.
All right, I was wrong.
It's okay.
Oh,
So
it's
you
assault. That's the other wild thing about
assault,
it.
yeah.
That is the other wild thing about
I
it.
knew there was 2 wild things.
Yeah. It's cool for Raven because you can advance and shoot with no penalty.
So down to 7.
7. Sounds good. Okay, let's go ahead and take Big Daddy over here,
Yep.
Mr. Knight Castellan, and we're gonna take the. These guys are 2 wins each, right?
Yes, the heavy weapons teams.
Yeah,
they sure are.
Okay, so we're gonna take 2 of the 2 top cannons.
The auto
into
cannons.
them. Yep, auto cannons into them. We'll take the volcano cannon into your Manticore. Can I see him from the side?
Yes.
Okay. And Meltas into the Bullgrin.
Yes.
Naturally. And Call's Wrath. So many guns. Call's Wrath into this dang
The Chimera. All right.
Yeah, we got that? All right, let's do
Let's
this.
split this up. Where are you putting your
So-
1 missile?
The one missile. The one missile. Well, fiddlesticks. We'll go into the other Chimera.
Okay.
Let's do this. So we'll start with the Meltas into the Bullgrin.
The Bullgrin, yeah.
On 3s. I just want to scatter it
Is
everywhere.
did I bracket this guy yet?
No, because he's at 18.
He's at 18.
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. He's great. So 2 hits with the Meltas on 3s. Oh, come on.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. Melta, I don't know.
5 up save. All right.
Oof. And
So
this is gonna
2d6.
be- Yep, pick the highest.
4. So 1 more is
4.
dead.
Feels good. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
Then we'll do Call's Wrath into the Chimera, and I will overcharge it. Let's do this. 6 shots. 3.
Get some more wounds off you.
I know, right?
Let's see them ones.
No!
All right, you got one.
There we go. And then winning on 3s.
All right, so it takes 2, 4, 6 damage. It's still alive on 1.
This is overcharged, so 3 each.
Oh, 3
That's
each. So it takes 9
knew
and
I
it does
needed
die.
to.
Does it explode?
Come on! Ah, you keep rolling 1s.
And I will get out.
Okay. And then down to 17 on my boy. Sounds good. We've got the ignoring invuln missile. Last one I have into the other Chimera. On a 3. It looks good. On a... Yep, that's good enough. It has -5 AP, so it's going to be D6 damage, 2 damage. Nailed it.
Which one's this?
The missile into that Chimera did 2 damage.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
So, oh, sorry, it ignores all my saves? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so I
super
just...
high rend ignore invulns.
Okay, so I just need to roll for how many models die.
Oh,
that
yeah.
got out of the
You're
tank.
good. Sorry.
So, let me do that.
Sure, he did the thing.
I did it the correct way.
Who did what?
3,
Woohoo!
6. So these are the guardsmen that got out.
Yeah.
One of them dies.
Sounds good.
Right. All right, you
He
can keep going.
and then they died.
Are you on that last gun yet? Or no, autocannons now.
Auto cannons.
Yep.
There we go. 43 into the heavy weapon squad. This is a lot. 2 there, 2 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Looks good.
All right.
On 3s, let's do this thing. Castellan!
A few misses there, but it should be enough to get the job done.
On 2s. Down. Okay, it's only -1, so you're going to get 5 up still, right?
Yep, 5 ups. Okay, so
Yeah,
2 go
I'm
through.
telling you. So first one, come on.
Ooh. All right.
So
one's dead.
Lame. All right,
Bleep,
and
bloop.
then Volcano Cannon into the Manticore. Here we go.
Good luck.
D6.
1, 1, 1, 1.
I'll reroll it. Let's do this.
Into a 1?
Into a 1.
So
Here it
here's a
is.
command point, Mel.
Oh, what a tease.
The 2 right to a 6.
That was
That was like a last minute bounce, too.
Right, it was like, okay, fine.
That's what you want to see.
So here we go into the Manticore on 3s. 2 misses, okay. And then on 2s now, because you're T7.
Yeah, it might even be T6. I don't know.
Okay, so.
So he takes 3, 6, 9, 12 D3 damage.
D3.
So he has less than that, number of wounds total.
Right.
So you would have killed a whole squadron of them.
Yes.
Does he blow?
Come on.
Nope.
Come on.
All right. He's down.
Oh,
my
goodness.
strongest tank killing weapon's down.
Jeez. Louise.
All right. What else you got for me?
So that's him.
Yeah. You've got 1 knight left.
Yeah, 1 knight left.
All right.
We're gonna
Give me your worst.
Yeah, we'll take the. So we're gonna be charging into here. That doesn't matter. So
Yep.
we're gonna take the Gatling into this unit of guard.
I think I'm obscured. That's kind of why I pulled out at the back there.
Oh, I see. All right, you tell me.
Let me see.
Let's see what you're doing. So yeah, don't forget, guys. This is the base right here. That's what he's looking for
Yeah.
here.
Oh, this. I don't want to trip on this camera here. So there's the edge of your base there. Going over it. Come on. There's your base there. Going over the corner there. And off of my models there.
Sounds good. All right, so they're obscured. So what we'll do then is, again, we're going to take the Iron Storm missile. We're going to go into this Chimera again because that's actually pretty tasty.
Cool.
And we'll take, everything's overkill, the Thermal into the Bulgrin,
Yep.
which is not really overkill. And we'll take, and the Chimera is not touching the point,
Right.
right?
Yep.
Sounds good. The Avenger Gatling Cannon into these poor sobs right here.
Yep.
I think that's the call. And then if I have any heavy starboards, which I forget, we'll go into here.
Great.
So
you also have 1 flamer because you have a Gatling.
yeah, that'll also, I don't know.
Okay.
That'll go into the squad in the front.
Right.
So here we go. This is Avenger Gatling into these boys. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 on 3s.
On 3s. Show me what you got.
Not so good. Not so good. That was a hit though before I bumped it. And then on 2s.
2s.
Nice. So these are -2.
So I have
6s.
6 up saves. I need to make all of them.
Oh!
Oh! Jeez.
Wow.
You fiend.
I just lose both.
Wow.
No more.
That's what I have to deal with every day. That's amazing. All right, and then the Thermal into the Bulgrin. So here we go. This is D6 shots. I should have used the strat. Yep, there it is. I already used a reroll too. On a 3. Ah! This guy's
Wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, here's the Flamer into the guys in front. 1 shot. Nice. On a 3. Yeah,
Okay.
-1.
He lives? Oh, he doesn't
Yeah,
because I'm
there's
not
no
in cover.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the D6 Iron Hail into.
Oh no.
Oh no.
My missile. No!
It's definitely shooting next
He
turn.
didn't even get a chance to shoot. That's his perfect position.
Yeah, exactly.
On the floor.
Here's D6 into here.
4.
Okay, okay.
All right.
Enough to kill him if I rolled very hot. On 3s into this Chimera in the back. Okay, okay.
The dream's still alive.
Still alive, still alive.
All 5s?
5s.
No, okay.
No.
The dream is dead.
It's gone.
Charges?
Charges. So
all
we
right.
got Armager into here.
Not much I can do there.
Yeah, you could Overwatch.
Don't tempt me.
You could. We're going to go there.
Okay.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I have to check you could still probably reach this point if you needed to, so I'm going to be here, so it's not as easy.
Okay.
And then over here, this boy into these boys, this single boy.
Okay.
So it's an 8, and actually he does have Lane Strider, I forgot.
Ooh, Lance Rider.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
it's a pro move. I'm trying to set up for the next turn, because
Yeah, right.
I really have to play Hat to catch up on these points. So we're going to go like this.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, thank you. And just borrow this
Yep.
stonework. And so I can charge over you as well, right?
Of course, I believe so. You can move over in when you fall back when you move, and I think when you charge.
I think so.
Yeah, let us know if we got that wrong.
Yeah.
We know for sure you can do it when you move and when you fall back.
Right.
Can a Titanic charge over models?
good.
I think
Yes.
they can. Yes,
They
they
can.
can, right?
Cool. Well, let's do the engines here first. He's going to go to here. It's a 5 plus the inch, so I need a 6. Let's see it. Ooh,
Just about.
just a little bit,
Yeah.
like so. And then we'll do the Crusader into these guardsmen here.
Sounds good.
5. And we're going to be like, huh, like so. And then the Castellan is going to have to go into that same squad.
Okay.
Castellan boy, it's a 7. All right.
Okay.
like so.
Where are we fighting first, my man?
Good question. Whoops. Does it matter anywhere? Not particularly.
That Castellan's going to fall.
Never.
Okay.
Never.
It's going to fall
He's
and break
very
apart.
precariously
I'm gonna
placed.
cry. Who needs the movement? That's the real question, right? We'll start with this. This is easy. You're not interrupting, so.
Okay.
Let's do this. This is going to be 8 attacks.
Do the big attacks.
No, never. On 3.
Coward.
Yes, on 2s. No, he's dead.
All right. So this Lone's Guardsman, he did his work for the Emperor.
Yeah, exactly. We're going to do the Engine Seer, and I'm just going to start with 2 attacks and see if that's enough. Sound
Okay.
good? This is with Omniscient Axe. 2 hits, and then...
What does he hits on, what, 4s?
yeah, that's
Okay.
at least. So that'll kill
It's
him.
4s or 5s? I don't remember.
No, it's not 5s.
This will... okay.
Yeah.
There's actually a chance it is 5s.
Yeah, I think it might be. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like,
Okay.
I've played the tiniest amount of AdMech, and
Yeah.
all it ever was Rusty 17.
Yeah.
And I've actually gotten engine seers in combat like almost every game,
Oh, okay.
and they're abominable.
Yeah,
they're
interesting.
they're the worst.
awful.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to look it up real quick?
No.
I have
have
a
it
book
right
here
there?
if you want,
Okay.
actually.
Let's do it.
So Engine Seer is 2 attacks,
And what's his weapon skill?
and he's weapon skill 4, and the Omniscience no minus to hit.
Okay, so he's good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. But I appreciate that. And the reason I want to do that is because...
If he attacks with his servo arm, he hits on 5s. That's what you're thinking of.
Yeah. Makes sense, makes sense. Sounds good. And then he'll pile closer to here. And then this knight can now pile this way, which would be, we want to take essentially the 6 inches. Moving over yonder. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Like so.
Looks great.
Thank you. All right, over here, we're going to do Castellan first. So it's going to be the 12 attacks.
He has the same number.
6, 8, 10, 12. He's going to be hitting on... Oh, he's not degraded, so hitting on 4s. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do this thing. On 4s. Oh my gosh.
Alrighty.
Okay, and 2s. Let's see it. Oh, not so great. So 5.
So 5. So I have 1 left.
Aha!
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
So I left just the one closest to his other knight, so he doesn't get a bunch of movement out of it.
Yep, exactly. Castellan will take his 3 inches to the right there. Look at that, nice and solid.
He's going to fall too.
Nah, let's look at that. That's super
That's
solid.
solid? Okay.
All right, and then his 3, which isn't very much because I have to rotate my whole
You have
base.
to- Yep.
So we're going to go like so, and then do you want me to roll those attacks?
No, he's fine.
Sounds good.
You have to get close to those Bulgrin.
Yeah, I would love to.
All right.
We are
Looking good.
We are over yonder. Do you mind if I do one small thing?
What do you need?
Not pile this guy.
Okay.
Oh, that doesn't engage on that front anyways. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you'd be outside of 6 of the center.
Yeah,
anyways.
so we're just we're trading engagements essentially. I'm not going to be in this quarter, but I'll be in the other ones.
Sure.
Sounds good. I think that's it. Yeah.
You'll be in which quarters?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Is this guy
This
over?
guy's on the line.
20, 30. Oh.
Looks
I'll
like
take 1 inch less. Right. So I'll go like so. There we go.
Okay, I understand.
You see what I'm saying?
You're moving up this way instead of down this way?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, why are they so tilty? What is he? Oh, there's a pipe. Those spiky pipes in the 41st millennium. You gotta watch out.
Okay.
That's
so
all she
this
wrote.
guy's in this quarter.
Mm-hmm.
This one is in that quarter.
Yep. And those guys are there.
And then this one
Or at
is
least
up in
that
that corner,
one.
and
Yep.
he's outside of the center, I imagine.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. That is, that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have any morales.
Yeah, Bulgrin are good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Great.
Let's do
so,
it.
what
We'll
do
see if it's
you?
enough.
So he got 2 points for
On
engage on all
engage.
fronts.
Yep.
And did you kill another vehicle? 2 vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
So you got another 2 points
That's right.
for bring it down.
Yeah.
Great.
Let's do this thing.
All right. So at
Over to
the start of my turn, I'm on 2 objectives.
Yep.
And so that gives me 10 primary points.
Sounds great.
I'm close to max, or that is my maximum? Because I had, what,
Yeah.
15, 15,
You have a lot.
15?
You had 15, 15, now 10, right? If
Okay.
they're all 5s.
So you're 5 off. So
I'm
you just
5
have to be on 1 objective in the
at
last
the end of the game, which I can easily do.
totally.
So I can effectively abandon objectives,
Yeah.
as long as I keep a model who can do
Some
it.
say literally, but those people would be wrong.
They would be wrong. But I do still need to dominate and direct assault, so.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
true.
start of my turn. I have nothing weird to do at the start of my turn. So let's just get to moving, and we can take some
Let's do it.
questions.
Yep.
Great. Sounds excellent. Thank you, Josh. It's looking like cannon venoms are 75 points, 10 points for the second cannon, because no other units have to pay for their base loadout. Thoughts?
No.
No.
Sorry.
It's you have to pay for.
Not true.
You don't have to pay for anything that's not included. That they don't state the points. So unfortunately, it does mean that Venom has the base cost, and the first Splinter Cannon does cost 10, and the second Splinter Cannon costs another 10. There's not really any other units that do that, but we were talking about this today, and to our knowledge, this is the correct way to play it.
No, it's for sure the correct way to play it.
Yeah.
Like every other army in the game does this, right?
Yeah.
If the points costs are listed, you pay them.
Yep. Exactly.
It's just how it is.
Yep.
Thank you, Mike. Interested in giving Custodes a try? Contemptor Galatis jumped out to me as looking cool. Can I make an army with him? What would you bring?
Which one's that one? Is that shield or spear? Shield?
The Galatis is the sword and shield.
Yeah, he's cool. He's tough, and he's
He's got his little flamer.
well pointed. Yeah. So he's like a mini Telamon, right? So he fights well. He can be a budget Telamon for your Vixilla to block because he's still like decently difficult to kill. And yeah, so I think he's great, honestly. I was afraid you might say that.
Thank you, Charles. Hey, Titans. My girlfriend and I were inspired to get into 40K thanks to your content. We're using the Indominus box for Deathwatch. Go to secondary objectives.
So in general, we prefer, I mean, we both have different styles of playing Warhammer, but you generally want us to be able to take secondaries that you can take regardless of your opponent, right? So this is why things like Engage are powerful. There's two powerful ones that you kind of pay a premium for, and I'll explain what that means. So you have Engage on all fronts, and you have Deploy Scramblers. Both of these are secondaries that you can decide when you're building your list. The premium you're paying, though, is it's actually, well, Scramblers, it's literally impossible to max. You can only get 10. And Engage, it's actually very difficult to get max. So you can score them independent of your opponent, but you're looking at getting 10, 12, 13 points maybe. So having said that, they are still great. People take these in tournaments all the time and do well in the whole events. And then in that particular matchup, I think it still relatively stands. You don't have one that has lots of vehicles. You don't have one that has a lot more bodies, things like that. So you're looking for things like that. And then domination. Every time we have a 5-mission objective game, we try to dominate. The only reason I didn't this game was because I didn't have a ton of assets, right? And so, but if you can, domination is a really, really good one to be looking at in any army, really. So yeah, hopefully that helps.
Great. Thank you, Ash. As a guard player and a new player to 40K, I'm glad I finally got to catch a live of you guys. Pumped for the game.
Yeah. It's cool, right? I think this is a classic 9th edition game where Brian might get tabled, but I don't know that I can catch up on the points, right? It's cool. He's trying to make a wall with his Bullgrin.
Slow you down
outside
as
of
much
3
as
inches.
I can.
Yeah, I'm digging it. Bridger's counting stuff.
I'm trying to count Bring It Down because chat keeps talking about it.
Okay.
I think
Do you think we have it wrong?
you should have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What's worth?
Manticore's 11 wounds.
Oh,
so
it
it's
is.
worth 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Did not know
So
that.
you should have 9 Bring It Down.
Yeah,
Got
that was
it.
Brian and I. We calculated.
We
that
thought
wrong.
it was a 10
Yeah,
for
yeah,
some
yeah.
reason.
But I had to actually look up the wounds on each of those vehicles because I wasn't sure. Because Guard is weird.
They're super weird. They're a bunch of weird guys, you know.
So one of the things to watch out for, there's an interesting thing here.
Yeah.
So he's 2 inches up. He has a 10-inch move. So the back of his base can get to here. That means he can't actually get over me. And so he would have to get to me and then charge through.
Yeah,
basically.
I don't know what's possible. I just want to warn you again about Lane Strider here. In case
I don't care about Lane
Chuck
Strider.
him there.
I'm fine
Give
with
them
Landstrider.
+2 on the advance.
Yeah, I'm fine with Landstrider.
Cool. Sounds good.
Okay. I think I've done my movement phase.
Yes.
I don't think I have anything else. So it's time for orders. Just going to give a move over here. So all we're going to do is
Yep.
get some bodies up on the points and just be careful to stay out of 3. That's it.
Yep. Not the Engineer because he doesn't respect him.
I don't have any respect for him.
You were. That's your first.
I have
and last
nothing
mistake.
but disdain for him. We can take a question. I'm having trouble moving these little guards.
Yeah. No.
They're all sticking to each
problem.
other.
Thank you, Bobson.
Bobson!
1 CP to the person with the objectively right opinion. I apologize, it's Scub, and Brian is already wrong because he is open-minded, showing he has no loyalty. Scub can solve even entropy _ the Emperor.
What? I'll be honest. I did not do my homework. And I totally
so
forgot
I
to look
did.
this up.
So you were saying SCUB?
SKUB.
It's SK. I was told SC. So when I Googled it, it brought up some wacky things that are like not appropriate. SK is like a common thing on the internet, and it's just this thing that you endlessly debate. It's meaningless, and it's a meaningless substance that you debate the quality of.
Like Warhammer.
No, Warhammer is a meaningful substance that we debate.
Constantly.
So it's a theoretical substance that has no properties, but you debate its value.
Like, so it's a literal theoretical thing. Like this scub is like a thing.
Yes.
That doesn't exist, but it's like we're talking about that.
You say it doesn't exist.
This isn't a metaphor
I, as a
for like
firm
whatever
scub
thing you're talking
believer,
about.
That's right.
claim it does exist.
I like it. I like it.
This reminds me of when you guys started debating about 3 versus 4 dimensional space in Warhammer 40K and how that affects the rules.
Oh yeah, with the well, if I'm engaging on all fronts and I have to be 6 from the center, where is that?
Yeah. Is the 6 a cone or a sphere?
Techno loved that one. That was great.
Or sorry, we said a cylinder or a sphere, basically.
Yeah.
We concluded it was a cylinder, right?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Let's do this again.
No, we concluded it
I'm
was
just
a
gonna
cylinder.
agree, whatever you say.
It was a cylinder. All right, so
Cool. And so again, he's staying outside of 3 of here.
That's right.
Outside of 3 of here.
3 of that one back there.
Inside of 3 of here.
That's
Notice
right.
this critical
No
mistake
respect
right
there.
here.
All
right.
I put my other guard back in this tank.
Yep.
Just so you have to pop it first.
There's so many layers.
They're Russian dolls, you know what I mean?
or
They're like,
onions.
do. No, I'm destroying. I'm Russian dolls.
You know what? That's true.
Thank you.
I'll give you that.
All right. Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
The hour is nigh.
Oh dang! This is on a 4+. It's a 4+.
I like that you put down your book, like you couldn't hold your book while
No, the hour
happening.
is nigh.
We need to.
This is it. This is the only chance I've got. Just shoot, you damn missile. Yes!
It's happening.
It's happening.
Now you have
All right.
to do the.
I'm gonna spend the 1 CP to make it good.
I love it.
I have to find out. The name of it, so you can take a question.
Okay.
It's called Vortex Missile, Brian. Come on.
I know. What I meant to say is I need to find it.
It's like, why don't you want me to take a question?
You can take a question.
Great. Adrian, put the toy down.
Never.
Why is this going?
Yes.
What is happening?
This is why we bring this toy.
You're still okay. He's an adult, I swear. Thank you, Navarre. So
Thank you.
I've got a small force of Drukhari models, 2 succubi, 3 witches, 10 warriors, 10 hellions, 5. Sorry, it's still showing on the screen what's happening.
Sorry.
5 incubi, 2 beastmaster, 1 fiend, 1 raider. What's next? Also for beast chimera seems strictly the best, right?
Yeah, I really like chimeras. So I just picked up a bunch of chimeras. I know everyone. It was all about like razorwing flocks, but the chimeras have 10 inches move. They can go through walls because they're beasts, and yeah, they're just great, and they're cheaper. That was the main thing because they're 20 points for a min squad as opposed to 36 points for the thingos. So yes, there's so much stuff there. I don't even know what to add to it. Do you have 4 raiders? Do you have 3 units of incubi? Do you have? You got the succubus.
Do not have any raiders.
No.
Oh,
raiders.
you got to get those raiders.
Raiders are.
No, 1 raider. Sorry.
1 raider. Get more raiders. That'd be my
More
big
raiders.
step. They're
Yeah.
amazing. They're amazing, amazing, amazing. And they make a lot of the other like legit best units work better.
All right, I'm shooting at you, Castellan.
All right, here it is.
Here's the number of shots. Okay, it's not amazing. 7, 8, 9.
Fine.
It's fine. It's not 3.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
6,
It's
9.
3. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm re-rolling my hits here, and I'm gonna be hitting you on 3s here. So this one's cocked, and then we'll re-roll these miss.
Right. So the strat is rerolling all fail hits.
Yeah, and it's plus 6-inch range to see. Yeah.
Oh,
whatever.
to the explosions.
Yeah. Plus. Okay. So I hit you.
Cool.
So those are all mortal wounds.
Whoa, 1 each.
Hold on. Don't pick them up yet because it might be.
It's 5.
Roll a d6. After resolving, hold on. Each time you hit the target, you suffer a mortal wound. After resolving all damage, roll a d6 for every other unit within 6. On a 4-up, it takes d3. And then anyone who takes damage, on a 6-up, they take more damage if if I roll a 6.
Yes. I guarantee we're gonna get this strong.
So you took that many mortal wounds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
I can pop. I can use the strat, right?
I have no idea.
The knight strat.
You tell me.
It's the same as Armor of Contempt.
Yeah,
so yes.
I'll check it. So it's 9 mortal wounds, but we can keep going.
Okay. And then on a 3-up, your knight next to it takes some wounds. No. So and now on a 6, your knight takes D6 more mortals.
Oh gosh.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
those ones.
So that's it. That's my vortex missile.
That's the thing?
That's all it is.
Oh. It's good. I like it.
Yeah, thanks.
Did you have a good time?
I got to play with it.
Do you want to fly it around too?
Yeah.
It's fun. Oh, yes.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. Benevolence of the Machine God. I just want to make sure, once they take a mortal wound, I wanted to make sure it wasn't just Psychic Phase.
Totally.
It gives me a 5-up feeling of pain against mortal wounds. Because, like, 9's a lot. Here we go. 5-ups. Oh, I was really bad.
Aha! 8 mortal wounds.
8 mortal wounds. So that takes me down to 9 wounds. Looks good.
All right. So what we've got next is the Bulgrin.
Yep.
They're going to shoot your your knight. So 8 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Grenade fist.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on 5s because I did advance. Look at that.
Nice. I like it. I like it.
All right, and on 6s, nothing. That's
Good attack.
I've got a multi-laser at you.
Yeah.
It hits.
Oh, nice. Isn't it 3
sorry,
shots?
it's 3 shots.
So
I
that's
meant
the first one.
2 hits. 1 wounds.
Yeah. And no red. Yes.
Oh, right. Okay. I was gonna say I gotcha, but I didn't. Multi-laser here.
Same thing?
I don't think can it see you? If it can, then yeah.
I
Then
don't see why not.
yeah, you're right. So no hits.
Okay.
And my turn is done. My turn is done.
As a good talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, intervention.
Yeah.
Ah. So now I have to look.
2 attacks.
You know it. And then I get +1 with the start with the arm.
-1.
No, an additional attack, or is it one of my 2 attacks?
You could choose to use it.
You have to put one of your 2 attacks
So I
into
don't
the
want
servo
that.
arm.
So on 4s. They missed.
All right.
Don't kill me.
Pile, 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 pile. Let's just do it. Get up on this point. This is my point.
Sounds good.
All right.
Yep, I like
Let's
it.
fight you.
Fight.
Okay, so 3 wounds.
Yeah. And 3 ups. She has power armor. All right, takes 1. Yeah.
Hooray.
And 3. He's a little boy.
All right.
Okay.
So at the end of my turn, I get 3 points for domination.
Yep.
3 points for direct assault. And I get no points for wounding titans.
I know.
Only for killing
I know,
titans.
right?
And unfortunately, I don't think I will kill that titan.
Fair enough.
But putting up a fight. This is your last turn, right?
This is it.
This is it.
This is all I can do. So I'm currently on 2 points. So that's 10 points. And that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. I gotta kill vehicles. It's tough. Okay, let's do this. So I'm up to 2 command points. I heal a wound over yonder, so up to 10. And let's do this.
For the record, that could not have been one of the wounds from the vortex missile, because you can't heal that.
That's true. This was a different wound.
Yeah, it's a separate
Very
wound.
important that we
It's
point that out.
unhealable, naturally. So what is the score? What does he have to pick up here?
Yeah. Is it possible? I don't think it's possible.
It's interesting to know with what he could do.
Yeah.
The score right now is 64 Brian, 48 Adrian.
Okay.
Should have done while we stand.
So you can't.
Quick question. Have we scored grind them down any turn? Did you kill more at any turn?
Oh, this last turn.
I killed nothing this turn, and you killed something. So that's worth 3. So he has 3 more points there. But we have been checking it the previous turn.
Okay, cool.
It's been really bad.
Yeah, it's been really bad. And so.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it? Sorry, now at?
It's now 51.
51 to 64. So now we're at 13.
You're off by 13, and I have 5 more points to get.
You have 5 points from.
Just holding 1 primary point.
From 1 point. And I'm not super likely to take you off. It's possible.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's very, very difficult. Okay. So really, I have 18 points to get.
Yeah.
Oof. It's 1, 2 pretty easy points for killing those big vehicles.
Yeah.
And I can engage.
For 3.
For 3.
So that's 5 points you could pick up.
Yeah. And,
what else we got? What are the other secondaries?
What's my other secondary?
You're
Kill more.
Kill more. I can do that.
So that was 5 points. Now we're up to 8 points. 8 points.
Yeah. Yeah.
So where are the other 10 coming from?
Let's get imaginative here.
Come on.
Slay the Warlord, 10 points. Oh no, he's dead already.
I would have never thought that I'd have 3 knights at the end of the game. That's so funny.
Yeah, 3 knights.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like we were both forced to be cagey.
Yeah, totally. Exactly.
All right, well, do your worst.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play it, and then we'll
pew pew your knights.
We're gonna save the recap for the recap.
Yeah.
Let's do this. All right, I'm just gonna have a good time.
Great. Can I take a question?
Let's all have a good time.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I mean, Bridger and I are having a fantastic time.
Yeah, you're all full on wings now over there.
know.
You guys should all stick around also for the Q&A today. We've got some mysterious packages to open up. One of them's pretty heavy.
Kind of a lot of packages.
How many do we have? We have at least 2.
We have 3.
3.
Yeah.
So we have a really exciting mailbag today. You're definitely gonna wanna stick around for the good talk on that one.
Heck yeah.
Well, thank you, Max. Thinking about adding Scions to my Raven Guard. Is that too fluffy? I thought Warsuits and Tough Marines could shore up the Scion glass cannon a bit.
I think that's an interesting idea. Obviously, when you pair Space Marines with Guard, you lose a lot of the Space Marine abilities, like your chapter tactics. You also lose doctrines, so it's pretty punishing. Typically, you only want to tech into Space Marines if you're picking up like a librarian and you want a particular power, something that you don't really care about losing those extra things from. So personally, I would say it's often not worth to tech that in. If you want some tough boys, you can always just get like Bulgrin and stuff like that, which are Guard, you know? So that's something you can do at least.
That's true.
Great.
I'm moving 8 here now.
Thank you, Vivladi. Mel, would you consider playing a game? Sorry, boys, huge fan, but Mel is my girlfriend and I's favorite cast member.
Oh dang! She's my favorite cast member too.
You're gonna be playing some games.
Yeah.
You wanted to play some Age of Sigmar as your first game, right?
Yeah, so it's been. We had this lovely plan that we would play on Valentine's Day as the only way that I could get Adrian to hang out with me on Valentine's Day.
Wow.
Whoa, shots fired.
I'm
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
But then we realized it was like the 11th, and he was like, "So how's your army?" And I was like, "Let's not talk about it. It needs to."
Hashtag Mel paint your models.
Really, actually, hashtag Mel paint your models. It really needs to happen. I believe, don't I have eels on the way to finish it up?
No.
What happened?
Which eels? The extra box that I want for my mandrakes?
Yeah, see,
I haven't ordered it yet. I feel guilty.
Nothing. This has nothing to do with me.
Are these the Morsari Guard or whatever?
Yeah, the more Starbar guard.
Yeah, they're so good.
Also, the hook guy with the fish can make a good Archon. I was like,
You know what we should do?
Stop poaching my models.
You should bring all your 2-up unrendable, and then
Yeah.
Adrian, you should play the Croak army that just does like 60 mortal wounds
my
a turn.
gosh.
And it's like, my army's unrendable. And it's like, no, your army's dead.
No, we've been having the opposite, unfortunately. I've been playing my new Charadron. I'm like, yeah, I got AP.
That is the perfect
Yeah.
setup to lose.
It's horrible.
It's the perfect
taking a spanking
setup
for sure.
to make your wife happy.
Yeah, because when you're playing Charadron, it's like they have this one turn to do it, and then if they don't, then usually they just get hit back.
Yep.
And 2-up unrendable, they kill nothing, and then they all get charged, and
amazing.
it's pretty much game over instantly. That's a really, really rough matchup.
Yeah, it's horrible.
The 2 armies that I want to play are basically Seraphon and Lumineth, and both those armies just only mortal wound, right?
It's
the
hard to
Lumineth mortal wound in the magic phase and in the fight phase and in the shooting phase. That's only mortal. That's the only damage they do. It's like all mortals. So it's like, oh, good, you charged, you're all dead.
Right,
And
exactly.
actually, I'm actually also unrendable too, and -1 to hit, and 5-up feel no pain.
Sounds horrible.
It's amazing.
You want me to play against this army?
This is Age of Sigmar. It's like everyone's army's horrible.
Yeah.
Except for, they're all horrible in one way.
Exactly.
It's like, this army's actually horrible, or that's horrible.
Yeah. Literally. Exactly.
And we know which one I play.
Yeah, you're part of the problem. We'll get you on stream for sure.
But what I'm saying is, I have the solution to that problem.
It sounds like you have the counter to that problem.
I have a greater problem, which is how you solve a problem.
Exactly.
Brian's like, here we go. Just get on stream and annihilate her entirely.
It sounds great. That's how I play Warhammer. All right, let's do this thing. So we've backed out here. I moved this boy so I can engage on that front. Just trying to max out my points. And let's do this thing. So shooting. What's mechanical? Do I care?
What's the Metallica specific one? That's the one you got to pick.
Oh, what is it?
I mean, I don't know.
Didn't you use it? It's +1 invuln.
No, that's the Lucius one.
Oh, that's right.
Or, yeah,
That would have been cool if I could do that, but I can't.
that would be cool.
I don't know.
It's still a maximum of 4.
You got the book up.
I don't, but okay. I could go to, it's in Engine War, so I can look for it. We'll get to it later.
Yeah, pull it up. I'm going to start shooting. Okay, let's take a look. What we have first is this boy, melt a spear into here.
Oh, I was actually like on the page, kind of.
2 shots. Oh, nice. On 3s. 1 hit.
Oh, it's -1 for you to be hit outside of 9.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually kind of
Winning
cute.
on a 3. Oh, come on. Nice. That's him.
What was this? So I wasn't looking, so you just failed it.
That
all.
was his melt, his thermal sphere.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was good. It was good, right?
Good talk.
Good talk. Okay, then next what we're going to do is, this is the relic battle cannon. We're going to go into, there's like so many things to shoot. Oh, obviously the wyvern. I mean, this boy.
Yep.
Because you're not touching.
I'm not touching, but you've got an angle on me here.
So we're going to go here to here. And command point check?
You have 2.
Should be, oh, okay, 2.
Right.
Because
I ended up not.
Because you had 3 last turn, you spent 1 last turn.
Yeah.
So, okay, cool.
And yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So
I'm thinking you did spend 1 last turn, so I don't get it back.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I'll spend 1 CP to. I actually should have done some movement, but I didn't need the movement. So half the movement, rerolling ones. Let's do this. 2d6 shots. 4 shots. Oh, come on. I'm gonna reroll because I want to kill this guy. 4 shots.
4 shots again. Good talk. So that was a command point?
That was command point.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Reroll the 1. Okay.
Nice. And do I get your command point? I do.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go. Oh my god.
This is horrible. So 1 wound?
1 save at -2.
6. No. So I took 3 damage, down to 2.
No, it's this guy.
Oh.
That was the
no,
whole
not
point.
even close.
No.
Okay.
But here's the Iron Storm into him as well. D6 shots, 2 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because it's also a blast weapon, or it's a random, it's a variable shot.
Yeah.
So 5.
Good talk.
Good. All right.
So my tank's down to 8.
Yep. Let's do this boy. We're gonna do the Iron Storm into there. It's fine. We'll kill him with that. It's fine. And we can charge here easily. We'll take the flamer. We'll put it into the
Astropath.
Astropath. Thank you.
Good luck.
And then big shots. Assault cannon into here.
Yeah, that's probably your best bet.
Yep. And then the thermal into that back chimera.
Okay, I'll take cover there with my newly found CP.
Whoa, sounds
right,
good.
let's do
this. So here's the flamer into Astropath. D6 shots. It's 3 on 3s. So 2 at -1.
He takes 2 wounds.
Sounds good. And then
You got nothing on him.
I know, right? Here's the D6 into the back. 6 shots. This could do
Whoa.
it. 3 more white dice.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir. On 3s.
You just need like all of them.
Ooh, this is still enough.
Is
Better
it?
Watch out.
Oh, you need all of them. Okay.
5s.
Oh, I saw the
looks
5
good.
on
I
it.
know. Just -1.
Okay, so down to 6.
2 damage, yep. And Avenger Gatling into here, so we need a bunch of dice.
12 shots.
Yes, please.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. How many do you have? There's 12 for you.
Oh, yep. Sounds good. On 3s. Let's do this thing.
Oh, wow.
Ouch.
So bad.
That was really
That
bad.
was terrible.
I'm going to tank this one.
Jeez.
You're going to have to like volcano cannon me. Whoa.
Oh my gosh. 5s.
Okay.
Ah!
Jeez, good talk.
No. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
actually,
my.
it's 6s because you're going
Okay,
from
yeah.
5s to 4s. So 6s.
Oh, there's a guy who's already fallen down, so he's dead.
He's definitely, he's definitely the one.
Lounging on the job here.
And then the thermal into the chimera in the back. 4 shots. On 3s. Okay. And on 3s. Okay, minus a bunch.
Yeah, I got
And
nothing.
we're in Melta, so here's the first one. Takes
4.
4.
I live.
You're kidding me.
Huzzah. So down to 3.
Sounds good. All right. That's everything from him. And
What else
this
we got?
boy here, let's see this commander.
Okay.
So he's going to take...
You should put that one-shot missile. Does he have one left? He
No,
shot.
I used them all.
Oh, use them all. That's not the stylish
I
choice.
know. So he's going to Melta the Chimera,
Yep.
and then he's going to put his autocannons, actually I got to go into here,
Okay.
and big shot into
Big shot being volcano.
Volcano into Bulgrin.
Into the one Bulgren. Yeah.
I have 2 Bulgrin.
Oh,
I
I have 2. Nice.
Yeah.
Good talk.
And there's so many guns.
The Call's Wrath.
Call's Wrath.
You gonna pop the tank,
Um,
or do you want to wipe the squad? Which one do you hate more?
I mean, the squad's like, it's all meaningless, but
Yeah. No, it all has meaning.
the tank
For
is
the
more
Emperor.
meaningful.
Yeah, the tank is more fun. You get points for the
All right,
tank.
into the tank. Let's do
Okay.
this.
So let's split it up. What do we got?
That was a whole lot of things.
Yeah. So you want to do your autocannons here? 43.
Yeah, let's do it. No, autocannons in here.
Okay, let's do it there.
1, 2, 2, 4. Yeah. 43.
That was a lot.
2 here. That was really good. 2 here. 2 here. Looks good.
I'm going to need this cover save.
That's right. On 3s.
Oh, he's bracketed now on 4s.
On 4s. 1 more miss. On 2s. There we go. It's only -1 though.
So 5 up saves.
5 ups.
So I lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sounds good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's good.
So still have 3 left.
You know we probably messed up the whole game.
What?
Oh no.
On the Armiger, it's not really going to matter, but the Armiger has both new and old Melta. Its Melta guns have new Melta, and its Thermal Spear has old Melta.
Oh, wow.
And I think you guys have been doing
That's not a
both
big deal.
as
We've been
old Melta.
doing old Melta, and he's never been in Melta range.
With the melted gun?
With the top Melta?
No.
I don't think so.
There you go.
So I actually think it's been okay.
I think it's fine. It's all
Yeah.
good. It's all good. Not as big as the mission.
That's true.
Calls Wrath in the back. Here we go. Pachoo! 9 shots. I'll take it.
I think
Obviously
hey,
overcharging.
you only need to get 1 through. Hitting on 4s. Oh, you take 3 wounds.
Oh, it's terrible.
Down to
oh,
7.
Sorry. Yeah.
I might
wasn't trying to
finally
hide
get
him.
you.
I know, right? On 3s. Pachoo! He's dead for sure.
Whoa, does he blow? He does.
Whoa!
So I think the Bulgrin take like 1. Great. This time I am getting a little lazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dice, and I lose none.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, dokie.
So he's getting his guys out.
Bloop bloop.
And I think that's it.
Goodbye, Chimera. So he just got another point for Bring It Down.
Yep. Sounds good. Okay.
Time for charges?
Is that everything?
I think it is.
Where did I put the Meltas into?
The Bulgrin.
Oh, right.
So let's do that.
Yeah. Here, on 3s. Boom. Cool. Melta, rule Melta, right?
On 4s.
Oh, no.
That's what you get for forgetting.
I know. All right, now we're good. Let's do this thing. So this thing's alive. Charge here to here. Shocking, we're in.
Yep.
It's boop, like so.
You got him.
And actually, I want to be, no, we're in that table quarter, or no, we're not. So I need to actually stay right here. Bloop, like so. And then this boy, we're gonna go for both of them. Woo-choo!
That'll
So
do
7.
it.
Cool, cool, cool. And then over here, we're gonna go for, I guess just the Bulgrin realistically. Ta-da! It's a 3.
Yep.
They're just there. He's just there. Cool. Looks good to me.
Okay.
Let's do this thing.
Well, I've got 2 characters here on 1 wound. What do you got for me?
Do you want to? Okay. All right. Sounds good. So I've got the 12 attacks. So we're going to put 6 in each. So here's Stomp into Commander on 3s. And
I'm going to get all my refractor
I know
fields.
you are. Oh, no.
Yes!
It's fine. It's fine.
Refractor fields!
Whoa!
Oh, it's almost. I have 0 CP, right?
cheeky.
So he goes down.
Sounds good. And then we've got another 6 into the other boy with like no 6.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, sounds good. Good talk.
And can you chainsword me?
Yeah, so here's
see it.
4, 5,
It's 4.
4, because you don't, yeah, here we go.
It's only 5 if you're the big knight. Oh, 1 hit. Oh, the chainsword has no minus. It's the fist that has a minus.
Yeah, but I'm not plus
Oh,
1 to
but
hit.
you're not plus because you're not a combat
yeah,
knight.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's screw this up.
Hoo-ja!
Okay, he's dead. So another point for Bring It Down.
We're going to stay there so we can engage. And then over yonder, we have the 12 attacks hitting on 5s now. So 6, I think it's 6 minus. Into the
2, 4,
Bulgrin.
6.
Oh,
You got
yeah.
me.
Let's do this. On 5s. Hey, that was great.
It's not bad for 5. Yeah.
And then on 3s, I
On
said.
3s, yeah.
Woo-choo! Oh, nice. So
Okay.
minus 2 for 2.
So 4 up saves. Okay,
Wow.
so one's dead.
That was, did not expect that.
Yeah.
Looks good. And then this guy would just want to pile forward, so you can't just steal that away.
So it's like definitively your
yeah,
point.
that's it.
That's
I was
in your
hoping
turn.
to do the same there, but
So
apparently not.
he gets 3 points for engaging all fronts.
Yeah.
And you got the points for bringing it down already.
Yeah. No, I get 1 more for this one, Chimera.
So 2 bring it down?
Just 1.
It was 2 this turn. You got 2 for this turn.
Oh, yeah, sorry, 2.
Yeah, I'd already been telling her.
Oh, you did. Okay.
You're going to get kill more, but we'll take it into my last turn.
See what you can do.
Oh, I do have a morale on these guys in the middle.
Yes.
They
Yes.
do. I do lose 1, and I have 1s and 2s. Okay, so I still have 2 left.
Cheeky. So you still have that point.
So I definitively
Yep.
stand there proudly for the Emperor.
Sounds good.
This tank will tow in
Oh, you monster.
to shoot its heavy bolter at your knight. With how many? Your knight has 7 wounds left.
Which one?
This
oh,
one.
this guy? No, he's
Yeah.
a 10.
No, he took 3 mortal wounds on Call's Wrath.
Oh, my bad, my bad. I didn't change it. So down to 7.
And I have my plasma gun right here, so I have just what I need.
Remember your promise, Brian.
So it's I I have my company commander. I'll do reroll once to shoot there.
Yeah, sounds good.
And let's overcharge this plasma.
Let's do this thing.
You ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, 1 hit.
Didn't die.
4 to wounds.
Oh, dang. 4+. Hooja! Yeah.
Okay. And the heavy bolter, I'll spend my last CP on +1 to hit. No.
Oh, no.
And that's the end of my turn.
Sounds good.
I
could intervene there, but it doesn't matter.
That's true. You could.
Yeah.
But I'll get 5 points for my primary. And I will not. I get direct assault for holding the center.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Totally.
Do I have to hold mine as well, though?
No.
No, it's just the
You
center?
get bonus if you hold mine.
Okay, so I get 3 more points for direct
three
assault.
for
And you get 3 points for kill more.
I do.
And I'm pretty sure that's all the points that we've got.
I reckon.
Right? So what's the score?
That makes the score, drum roll please, 50 to 72.
Good game, man.
That's
awesome.
that was not necessarily what we expected.
No, that was so weird.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there, and we'll definitely talk about it in the wrap-up and Q&A. So it'll auto-progress to that video, or you can find the link on our channel.
Yep.
And we're going to go over this game, the remaining questions, and we're also going to open up some pretty cool packages that have come. I'm excited for the surprise.
Yeah.
And do you want to tell them a little bit about the games, remainder of the games we have coming up?
So Saturday we have yet again another debut of a bunch of new models. We have a new batch of Ultramarines. That just finished up.
I'm just still finishing them up. I've been like doing a little bit each night.
I love it, yeah.
I just have transfers left.
Right, and actually it's going to be a fun game because we're going to do a little bit more than 2K points.
Yeah.
Right? You had too many toys you want to play with.
The funny thing is, so I made a list with all my new stuff, and it was like 2,600.
Yeah.
I actually got home and realized I still left stuff out.
No.
So we're not even going to get to use all my new models.
Well, we'll see them soon.
We'll get them later.
So it's going to be Ultramarines. I'm going to be playing Magnus and Demon Friends, which is a list I played a couple times and I actually really, really like it. So it'll be him, maybe a Lord of Change, all that good stuff.
And we'll be against like an Astreus.
Yeah.
This will be the first Astreus on channel history.
So good.
That's going to be a lot of fun. Lots of the new Gladiator tanks.
Yep.
6 Invader ATVs. Lots of fun. New Ultramarines Leviathan Dread. Lots of fun stuff.
It's going to be awesome. And of course, keep an eye out later this week. If you guys haven't already seen it, we have the Colts, Covens, and Cabals video. We just released kind of the first one in our new studio. And we have another one coming up very soon, talking, of course, about more Drakari.
It's like the top 10 tactics.
Top 10 like combos. It's a
Combos,
very combo-based army. So we're talking about that. And of course, we're already shooting videos to be released next week. So
yeah, we actually are cooking up. We haven't secured the time yet, but we're cooking up a special live stream tomorrow.
That's right. That's right.
During the day, we don't know exactly which time. So, but think around. We said around 12ish.
So around. Yeah, it's gonna be around midday, early afternoon, Pacific Standard Time, right? So we'll let you guys know. We'll actually probably hash it out right after this, and we'll announce it so you guys know.
And what we're gonna do is we're gonna open on stream. We haven't looked at it. Our newest army, which is the Tempestus Scions. It's
gonna be cool.
So we're gonna be opening them up on stream. You'll see them at the same time we see them.
Yeah.
And we'll have the camera set up so you can get a really close look.
Yeah, exactly.
And that'll be a lot of fun. We'll be talking about the army and showing off the new models. And we're gonna be playing them for the first time next Tuesday in a members game. And we're gonna have a vote up on Saturday for what should face them first.
That's right. Awesome. We'll definitely check out all that stuff. Hopefully we'll see you guys very soon over in the Q&A. Otherwise, we'll check you out next time on the Tabletop.